The video's unavailable, the link that I had anyway.
Yeah, that one I canceled, Riddle. Check now. You should see something. Well, it's still sending data, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's online now. At least on DLive. It should be coming up on YouTube. There it is. All right, we should be live now.
Pre-Dawn sent me the link.
Yeah, Pre-Dawn sent you the link and it's still not here. Isn't that how that works? If you can message everybody, Riddle. Get that out while I figure out what we're looking at on my screen. What are we looking at? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. I'll get the link posted in chat for people as well. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Message is now pinned.
East Texas Outlaws.
What's up?
How's it going, you powerless bitch?
I got power now, babe.
Well, that's good. I can see that you have power. You don't have to fucking keep burning. You don't have to keep
running a generator.
Oh yeah.
But we don't have internet till it gets on down the road.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to keep burning your furniture then.
Yeah. I was down to the recliner, thank God.
Well, it's good to see your ugly face. That's for sure. So what's going on, Sting? What the fuck's up?
Not much, man. I'm just trying to get this all working while
I was trying to say East Texas and I hit the button and I fucking jumped out of the room as I was about to say, hey, East Texas. No. It's just that here's the deal. I gotta go out to a couple towns over in about a half hour and I was eating dinner. So if you wanted to wait a week, I was like, cool. But especially if East Texas didn't have power, but it looks like he's got power now. I'm seeing light.
Heck yeah.
We don't know if he has water yet, but you know.
Yeah, he was talking about water.
We've been running off generators.
See, I think East Texas, I think God sent that to you so you know what me and Pre-Dawn go through every fucking winter.
We've got fucking -3 here. This global warming sucks.
I'm not coming down.
Yeah.
Trip canceled.
Shit, I wish it was global warming where Minnesota was fucking like Texas sometimes.
Well, it's been fucking -15 here for a week, -20.
Yeah.
It's been fucked up.
65, it's like 65 today. Kids are outside playing basketball with no shorts on.
Yeah, well, because all of a sudden you have a little perspective on it, right? You know, one day it's fucking -3, the next day it's 65. You're going, shit, I thought 65 was winter at one time.
That's what I'm saying. It's 30 degrees here today, and it snowed like 3 inches, and I was like, this is heaven. No wind, no wind, just fucking gorgeous out. Yeah. And to be honest with you, I would take 30 degrees and snow all the time. I like snow. I like the snow. I like driving in it. I like watching people get all fucked up, getting stuck and shit. It's fun as hell. People are crashing.
I imagine that's what it was like in Texas, man, especially some parts. I mean, it looks cool for a minute till you try and drive on it if you don't know what you're doing.
So are you doing some donuts in your yard then, cuz?
I messed up the range. I went in to fix the range. I planted some blue bonnet. Hopefully that's coming up.
I'd be doing donuts in the cow pasture.
Hell yeah. Shit, that's the first thing I do every snow is go out to a fucking empty parking lot and start doing donuts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a good time.
There's donuts right down the road from me right now. Marks from me.
That's illegal.
What? I don't know what that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Donuts are illegal? You better tell the cops because they've been eating donuts for years. There you are.
Yeah, and you know what?
Kicking.
Oh, mine's been shit all week, dude. And right now it's gotten windy. Okay, so we got a nice blanket of fucking snow. Then it started snowing again, but it warmed up to where it's turned into rain. But it's windy, and that sucks worse.
Right, blows
nice.
Power lines down.
Well, not just that, you know as well as I do, Jeremy. That what happens is now you got a layer of ice over that snow.
Yeah.
And all them nice, dry, clean roads that were, that was drying up, now end up with black ice on them.
Yeah.
Because the fucking wind's so close to the ground's solid and frozen, and then the snow that's right next to it. Doesn't matter what the air temperature is, that ground temperature is right there hovering around freezing. So a little bit of fucking wind, you got blacktop, turns into black ice, turns into dead people.
Right. I actually drove to the range today, and it was snowing like a motherfucker, and I would have filmed today, but the snow was blowing right into the shack. And I was like, I don't want to risk getting this fucking $900 camera wet. So I didn't film. I just hung out down there and went, fuck it, I'm going back home.
Man, the last time I went down to my local range, now I've lost it. She's.
Oh. Well, if you're like East Texas, all you got to do is walk outside.
Yeah, but for me, it was, it's just 10 minutes away from my house,
Yeah.
And so, but the very last time I got down there, I got stuck in the fucking snow. Because, and the reason why was because she didn't mow, So it got fucking high towards the end of the year because we had nice weather all the way up until the cold hit. And no mowing, so you got about 18-inch grass. And you throw snow on top of that? And try and drive in it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucked. Even with 4-wheel drive, you're kind of fucked. You're doing donuts the wrong way.
Yeah, right.
Because there's nothing there to grip. Because that 18 inches of grass folds over, the chlorophyll, you break the grass up, but it's now just like a slick grass mat. It was funny. And that's why I deleted that video.
I like filming shit like that. If I get stuck, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna film all this.
I should have filmed mine when I got stuck in Asheville with the
Yeah, but see, if I did that, the wife would know.
Yeah.
So you actually got to take a shower today, cuz? Oh, he's going to get a beer.
We got shower last night.
Nice.
Finally called out. The attic finally called out. Water heater was heating. Water heater. I had to my bed was water heater. We just couldn't make for that move that long.
I can hear you, cuz, but just a little bit. So yeah, you got a shower. That's good.
Water got into his microphone. I think.
I'll tell you what. One of the things I might bring down is a snow shovel and just have you leave it in the fucking shed.
Here, you prepped.
We got them. We just use them for shavings on the job.
Dual purpose now.
Fucking A.
Well,
Hell,
that's good.
come
I'm
on.
glad you got water.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad you got power and water. I'm glad, it wasn't as bad, but not so bad.
Well, he just got power.
That's bad, right? That's not so bad, though. He just got power. It could still be out.
Yeah.
We could be talking next week, and he just got a shower the night before. So,
Well, I hope you guys do some gun chats. Gun chats are cool,
Yeah, for real.
I don't have much to talk about, but I'll find something.
Mr. Forced Reset Trigger has nothing to talk about. That's a shame.
right.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I want one my damn self, and I don't have one.
I'm
I
still
got
on the
3D
list.
printer, so I can do gangster shit. But I can't be on here talking about that gangster shit.
I got a machinist, and if this fucker breaks, I'm gonna have him machine some steel parts. These are aluminum now.
I'd already been thinking about doing that just to have one that isn't on book.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it is nice. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
dude, it looks it. And you were shooting those fucking tracers, and I'm like, God damn it, I got 2 magazines of tracers just waiting.
I know, and Caitlin shot 4 mags or 2 mags, but I didn't record it. Like the cameraman for the YouTube channel. The cameraman for the fucking YouTube channel didn't push record.
Seriously,
me, yeah.
Well, there's
and
an
the fucking
ammo shortage, and you need to take advantage of every single shot in multiple angles if you can.
I know. And the tracer shot went into the snow, and then they stuck in the snow, and then they glowed up in the snow.
Hell yeah.
And it was fucking badass, and I was like, this is gonna be so fucking cool. And then I got home. It was like 2 seconds. My fucking clip was like 1:49, and hers was 2 seconds, and I went, shit. I'm fucked. It was cool though.
I've done that so many times, though.
Me too.
Where you're thinking you're recording great shit, and you get, nothing because you double tapped it by accident.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Well, because it's fucking dark and cold.
Well, and there's neighbors everywhere.
Right.
And
them seeing tracers streaking off into the night, they might get a little upset.
Yeah, they were coming up over my truck and shit, and I was I'm like, fuck, this is crazy, dude. But I was doing some good shooting though.
Hey, I heard him hit on the video of you.
Yeah,
I heard him hitting steel. So
lay down some fire. It was cool.
Right.
So hopefully I'll have some tracers for East Texas. That should be cool.
So what's up, Irish? Is he here and not here?
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was wondering if your squirrel was fed. You gotta keep that generator going.
Keep that shit running.
Right? You can't give that motherfucker a nut every hour. You gotta make him work for that shit.
The internet cuts in and out, so I...
Hey, yeah, see, you live the life that East Texas Texas got to live for this week that intermittent power and fucking internet and all that shit.
Yeah, at least Cuz
I still
has
had
wood.
Well, don't you got a couple of backup Jennies there, Irish? I bet so. I'll tell you what. I bet that's the number one prepping item for the next fucking year is not a gun.
We heat with wood, so
Yeah. But that's going to be the number one prep item for the next year for a lot of people is going to be a fucking generator. But it's not just Texas. I mean, Texas is the place that, you know, with their separate power grid, which I still think is a good idea, you know, they got hit the hardest. But think about it, Oklahoma, fucking Kansas, Arkansas, everywhere got it. You know?
Hopefully your
and
fucking
all the places
generator-
that got it are not fucking used to dealing with it, you know?
Hopefully your generator can run on the new green deal.
Yeah. Ain't shit running on. But the new green deal is they print more greenbacks and send them up to the fucking rich fuck. So that's their new green deal.
I'm already looking into making biodiesel. So
Right? Well, shit, where you live, you should just be making fucking alcohol. Just make good shit, baby. You make the moonshine, everybody else will give you the fucking diesel.
Well, if you change, you gotta change a bunch of shit out in the internals and everything if you run them off alcohol. But yeah, you can definitely make it out of alcohol. But alcohol generator.
And you got to change all the seals and shit because they're not set for fucking alcohol fuel. They're set for fucking petroleum, and they'll dry out the seals right away. Sucks them dry.
Yep.
Start cracking. But what I meant was you make the moonshine to give to the people to trade with the people who make fucking biodiesel.
Yeah, definitely. You could definitely trade it.
Because how hard is biodiesel, by the way?
It's a pretty fucking lengthy process. And you have large quantities of soda. So I don't know how to do it yet, but once I
He looks so hot though.
fairly easy.
Huh.
Like,
Because isn't all diesel bio when you really think about it?
Goddamn fine wine.
I mean, if petroleum is supposed to be fucking all made out of goddamn dinosaurs and shit, then isn't that like just biofuel? Oh, they don't want to think like that, though.
It's recycling.
Dude, I'm just so over I'm so over life. So let's talk about guns because we need to talk about guns because guns are fun, guns are cool, guns are the thing that bring us all together, right? So
Yeah, but
in this fucking ammo shortage, biodiesel is boring as fuck.
Come on, man. Come on.
Okay. I'm sure it's even fucking to the petroleum experts. It's boring as fuck. They make a lot of money on it, so they're interested, but they're not interesting people anyway. So, and I'm interested that Irish is looking into that because he'll go down that rabbit hole squirrel, and it's just another hobby to him, which could turn into something that make turn a profit, but or at least keep his generators going. So he'll tell me about it when he figures it out enough to know that it's got to get through somebody who has eaten crayons.
I love the orange ones. God, they're so good.
If you can eat crayons and still figure shit out, then you're a better person.
Yeah. That's why I leave it up to you, Irish, right? So you'll figure that shit out and tell me if I need to know. So delegate responsibility to those who want it.
Right.
So, but guns now. Okay, so questions. First of all, what are you doing in this day and now? Because you can't shoot as much as you like. I'm sure you would like to have thrown 300 fucking tracers down range instead of only 150, 160.
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah. So, but Problem is trying to find them again for a while.
Yeah.
So you do any dry firing? Have you looked at it? Anybody looked into the Mantis system from that Blackbeard system from Mantis for dry firing ARs?
Yeah. I haven't. They sent me an email saying, "Hey, do you want to test it?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." So that's where I'm at. I don't care. What was that, cuz?
You got a 30 dry firing? Now like dry hunting in high school.
Yeah. So you do dry fire practice?
No.
Yeah. I don't either. It's useless. And well, I mean, it's not useless for training, I guess, but I've never been a dry fire guy, and unless it was pistol training in my living room.
Yeah.
Then I do it once in a while. You know.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, and I do it with, you know, when you say pistol, as long as we include the whole realm of pistols, right?
No. I don't know. I don't train all that much. I train live fire mainly, and even in the ammo crisis, I will do what you're doing. I will drive all over the fucking universe to find fucking ammo. Like tomorrow, I know when the trucks are coming. I know when the trucks are here at bomb guards in my area, Dunham.
Yep.
So I'll fucking, instead of dry fire
Fuck
training.
Dunhams, though. Fuck
yeah,
Dunhams.
Well, that's where I bought.
Yeah, well, right now.
AK.
But right now, their prices, right? The prices that they're normally gouging you. So
Yeah.
right now, it's not bad because the prices are the same. You know, I went into my Dunhams the other day. I've never bought ammo there, right? And because I'm not paying, you know, $11 for 20 rounds of fucking AK ammo. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit who makes it.
Yep.
Right? I'm not doing it. Right? Now $10 for 40 maybe, but for 20, no, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And they for a long time they had the exact same box of ammo. They were gathering dust because nobody in my area would buy from them.
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone, and they're but they've gotten some in, and they're still selling it for that price. So it goes steady, but not. They don't get wiped out in 10 minutes.
Mine is wiped out in 10 minutes. There's 5 guys standing at the counter waiting for the truck to be unloaded, and I'm one of those guys. I'm standing there with them.
That's the Rural King, right? And so now I know the guys at the Rural King. They call me, and they say, "Hey, we know what's coming in. We're getting ready to unload this." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm on my way."
See, that's nice. It's a guessing game for me for ammo when I go in there. They're like, "Yeah, it might come in, it might not." So.
They know, and they know what's on the truck usually the night before. So the department manager there, he's now a friend of mine because we just stood around bullshitting enough to where he's got my phone number and he calls me.
Yeah.
Like when the $2 a box 22s came in, he said $2 a box 22s came in. I said, okay, I'm there, right? And he also said, a couple other boxes of other shit, but it was regular price.
Yeah.
But the $2 22, I was like, so I did like 4 circuits in and out of the fucking store because they could only sell you 2 for each visit, right? So I'd fucking walk out of the store, put the 2 in my goddamn truck, and walk right back in, get 2 more, walk out. Did that a couple of times, and then finally said, I don't want to do this again. Give me 4. And the guy said, yeah, fuck it. Here, take them and go.
Yeah, mine's like 3 boxes per day. So I was like, can I change my shirt and come back? And he goes, yeah, fuck, you know. Or people that I know do that because they don't give a shit. They're just they're just swiping the card, you know. So to answer your question, no, I don't dry fire practice. I it's not that I refuse to. I mean, it's just that I don't. And the weird thing is you got to think about the people that just bought ARs or just bought their first handgun. Think about them fucking people. You know, they've never had firearms experience in their life, and they're all of a sudden they're like, shit, I better buy a fucking gun. And then they buy a gun and they go, well, can I get some ammo? No, you can't. You know? So I'm ahead of the curve. Like I have ammo box. Cans. I have
dry fire for those people that aren't rich enough to afford a box of ammo. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, me too. You know what? I don't have to. I do dry fire, but I'll tell you something. that too, I was going to bring that up in a minute, but I've not bought that. I've been in the store, saw the ammo, got the last 2 boxes, heard a guy walk up behind me that you could tell was a noob, and would almost cry, and I've given him the fucking ammo because I'm sitting on enough. You know, this is just me making sure I always have enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to somebody today, just like that.
Yeah,
No.
I feel for the fucking poor bastard. One dude, I was about to buy this fucking case, right? And it was still, say, it was a case of 62 grain, and it was running for 45 cents a round, right? And the guy behind me, he started talking to me as we're waiting in line, and I ordered the last one, and he just became crestfallen, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, he was broke. And I was like, what's going on? And he's like, God damn it, I was about to buy that, and that's the last one. I'm like, oh, why? Are you stocking up or something? He's like, no, I got 2 boxes for the new rifle I just bought. I went, do you have any other at home? He's like, nope, this is my first fucking AR I've ever bought. I got a shotgun at home. And I'm like, oh, man, I hope this ain't no sob story. But, hey, dude, you go ahead and take this. You know,
Nice
I don't need it. I got more than enough.
Yeah.
And you know what? I find the deals all the time. So
What's up, Mr.
somebody who fucking needs shit like that, you know, he finally figured out he needs to protect his family. He needs to go fucking use half of that and train. Half of that get used to your goddamn gun. Use the rest of it to fucking keep those magazines loaded and take care of your family.
And I agree with that too, to a certain extent, but I mean, it's just like, I guess it goes back to being prepared too, though. Like, I knew when I was 12 that I may need to protect myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I need to protect myself. Something may happen where I need this tool, right? So I knew that when I was at a very young age. Well, so it's a double-edged sword for me when people are in bomb guards and they're like, well, fuck, I just bought this AR, last year or this year, and now I can't find any ammo for it. And I went, well, I guess you should have bought it 5 years ago,
Yeah.
When you could have bought pallets of ammo. But and I also have kind of a soft spot too for people that are trying to protect their families now, but so for me it's kind of a right. Yeah, right. And
yeah, I mean, and I'm that dick most of the time. Where if I'll guarantee you, if I hadn't been talking to that fucking dude in line, I would have been exactly that dude. He would have huffed, and I would have went, fuck you, out of here,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in my area, it's different. It's people are buying the ammo to turn around and sell it at gun shows for like 3 times the price.
Wow.
Yeah, no, because I don't sell ammo.
Right,
I shoot
me neither. Right, and so every time I go in, it's the same fucking people. It's the same guys. And
yeah, no, fuck them. I was that same fucking people, same guys, right? And I saw that dude, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I could see that.
So where right now, did I feel bad about it? No, I figured it was, you know what? Look, I fucked my karma up enough in my life. I've fucked over people and shit on them and shot them and fucking done dirty shit.
Yeah.
Letting that guy have that fucking $400 fucking case of ammo that I didn't want to pay $400 for anyway, but I'm like everybody else, it was like, yeah, okay,
And good up on you, and what pisses me off is, not pisses me off, but, like a month ago, I'd walk into bomb guards and go, oh, they got a bunch of fucking green tips, but it's only like 600 or 800 rounds for $400, it's like 50 cents, 60 cents a round. I'm like,
yeah,
fuck, I'll pass. I'm passing. And now it's like, if I see that shit, it's mine.
No, see, I stopped passing on 50 cents a round in fucking June. If there was enough of an order, 50 cents a round, yeah, because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
But did all of us think it was going to get this bad? No, but we also thought Trump was going to win. We didn't think they were going to fucking, we didn't think what was going to happen. You know, nobody was ready for that one, right?
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous, and when you start looking at the facts, it's still ridiculous. So, whatever, you know, just read the Time magazine article. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit. Yeah.
so that way they
Yeah,
don't jack up Stinger 2. You know, Stinger 1 already got 2. Stinger 1 already got 2 strikes.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
We can burn down the fucking dragon, but Sting don't want to burn his shit down yet. So
No,
Yeah.
not on a gun chat now. We'll do that some other way. Shit, I'm trying
Yeah.
to get it up and running. If it happens, it happens. I mean, you can only try not to screw it up so much, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon. Let's burn it down.
hey, we've been trying.
Let's have some
Yeah.
gun chats.
we
Fuck
just
it.
need to have a troll over there. That's all that takes. I think that's what happened to my channel. So
Shit, I think you sicked one on us, dude. I think Eric C is gonna become a fucking troll over there now on Dragon. Because he said he jumped in at the end. He jumped in at the end of the Dragon the other night.
Eric, see?
Yeah, I guess maybe after you had already basically bounced, because that link stays open a minute.
Yeah.
Is that
I've been trying to get Eric C to shoot with me for like a fucking year or 5.
Irish is breaking up on us.
Oh, sorry, man.
Anyway, so he bitched at me on Saturday. I wake up on the fucking Saturday morning and I got a message. I'm like, what? Stinger must be mad at me still? What? Are you a fucking retard, dude? He don't even remember you. You know? And it's like,
it's
fuck,
Ronnie
if Stinger
Swanson.
didn't
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Ronnie Swanee. No, it wasn't Ronnie
That's
Swanee.
Watson?
No, yeah, no,
That's
you're
who
right. It
Eric
is
C
Ronnie
is.
Swanee. Yeah, it is Ronnie Swanee, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a good dude. I mean, fuck, when we were up at Eric's, he's a funny dude. Made good coffee.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Make me some coffee, bitch. Go on. I like coffee. I'm waiting to taste it. So I had 2 creams and a sugar. That's how I roll.
Oh, no, dude, he's an American, dude. He only drinks it black. Fuck you.
Black coffee.
Sugar and cream. Shit, you ain't doing cream and sugar in a duck blind.
This body
Fucking
doesn't get this
professional
way
duck
naturally,
hunter.
Okay, you have to work on it. Years and years of training of lots of cream and sugar.
Yeah. And that's why you gave up on it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Now it's almond milk, which is what it is, and
Milk.
Splenda.
Yeah. Milk a fucking almond. No, that ain't happening.
Milk, no.
Hey, you can milk a
The
cat,
tea.
right?
Yeah. You could milk a cat.
Well, I'm not fucking, what's his name, Ben Stiller, so I can't. Yeah. And you don't want to milk cats over by East Texas because they'll probably be fucking lions, right? Or tigers.
Mountain lions?
No, fucking man eaters. Don't you? Haven't you watched some of them shows about all the fucking? Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Well, you better tell Pre-Dawn that.
Man eaters.
Yeah, well, we'll have some firearms to take care of that shit. And if I don't, I'm sure Cuz certainly does.
Oh shit, Cuz got enough to arm all of us. Fuck.
All right.
I can't wait to slap that fucking rare breed trigger in one of them 300 blackouts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I'm looking forward to with the
Oh,
suppression
boy.
on mine. Oh man, that's got to be awesome. Yeah.
We're gonna
Cool.
make Black Lane look like a pussy.
I can't wait. And I got some 5.56 tracers. Hopefully I'll be able to bring. I'm going to shoot some of them next weekend.
I got some.
I wonder how they do for your suppressor.
I
work
have no
just fine.
idea.
You just can't load them. You're supposed to load them every 5. So every 5th
Yeah.
round should be loaded a tracer, because if not, it'll fuck things up. Even
You
if you
have-
got a bull barrel.
Oh no, you shoot you shoot tracers. That's crazy. The ones I got are different. They got crap on them.
I assure
They
you,
don't
if
start
you have
lighting up.
if you have orange tips,
Okay.
military grade orange tips, you do not want to shoot them because it will fuck the barrel up.
Here's our reloads, and they got caps on them.
They don't light up till about 50, 70 hours.
Huh.
I got some 7.62
They kinda hide
tracers.
They kind of hide your position. Like they got a cap on the end. It don't start burning till about 50, 75 yards.
Yeah, and that's why you watched my video, and they didn't light till about 70 yards. They don't light till 70.
That's how
Yeah, see, I got the military shit. The shit that I got, then I guess we only want to load every 5th round. Because my shit's Lake City, baby.
You
Mine
can,
Lake City, too.
you can shoot them, but you can't load a full magazine and dump it because you're gonna fuck things up.
Well, I must have fucked my AR pistol up because I shot 4 mags straight with Lake City tracers.
Ooh, take a bore. You might need to take a bore scope down there and take a peek.
Through the silencer.
They're Lake City tracers.
No, he didn't have a silencer on it.
Through the silencer. I got you. So it'll fuck shit up through the silencer.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah,
gotcha. I understand now.
But they taught us to load them every 5th round because
every 5th.
It's meant to designate your target. So like, if I was to shoot at a window, I know that every 5th round is going to be a tracer. So I hit that window, and then the heavy would open up with the belt fed or lob a 203 in there or something like that. So.
And that makes total sense. In the military application, that makes sense because you're just spotting a target. You're kind of lasering your target. You're trying to get them rounds on target. Me, I'm just fucking doing dumb shit.
Yeah, me too. Just out into a cornfield. I'm hitting steel at different ranges, right? We set up ranges at different, different distances, but we're just doing dumb shit out in the cornfield,
Yeah, and I can see how like 22 long. Yeah.
Good to know because I was going to.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Not that I have one. I have a solid trap, but I was,
Those are now deemed illegal, I think, now too.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Everything
I
seems
got you.
illegal.
I was just pressing that. We're on Stinger's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and I mean,
talking about. I'm just over here, listening.
And I gotta go here in a minute, about 3 minutes anyway. I gotta head out to town.
No.
Yes, I do. But before we, I might stay a little longer because I do want to talk about my fucking one of the ones I'm bringing, which is that Zastava and M90.
They just came out with that.
Yeah,
I heard. Oh man, I saw that video and I just had to crack up because to me, seriously, they really. It's going to be an AK. That's awesome. But the fact that they sold an AK for poor money, right? That took AR mags.
Yeah.
I do not understand how that didn't take off like fucking gangbusters, man.
right.
Because when you look now, a fucking AK Wassers are going for $1,000.
Crazy.
Fucking Wassers.
Isn't that crazy?
I'd have gotten my underfolder for $500, and that thing is like the nicest AK I've ever shot anyway.
But
my Wasser for $290.
It's fucking nuts. A fucking Maverick 88 is almost, close to $500 now for a fucking Maverick. Great. Look, to me, Maverick is one of the best shotguns you can ever own. When they're under $200, you got every penny of value out of it.
Yeah.
Right? At $500, no.
Yeah, but even higher priced firearms are the same way. Try to find a fucking Chris Vector right now.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck you. It's crazy. Shit is crazy. But
that's where I look at us as being lucky right now as any person in our positions where we're sitting on. We've been ahead of the game on this because you know what's going to happen, right? The manufacturers are jumping up in manufacturing. They're going to over-manufacture everything.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't think it's ever going to drop back down to $300-$400 fucking washers anymore.
Right.
At least not.
No.
At least not for the next 4 years.
No, it's gonna be a while.
I'm glad I got a Galil too. I'm so glad that I got a Galil because there's no more parts kits being imported, and I don't think they're gonna do like Kalashnikov USA did. You know, when Kalashnikov moved in the United States so they could not have to import parts kits.
Yeah.
And so Galil is, man, they're nice.
I don't know,
nice rifles.
IWI, but I don't see the old micro Galil like you got, right? But
No.
I sure as fuck see IWI going. If we could still have a market here, we're going to, because this is our only other market,
Right.
except for militaries,
Yeah.
right? Now, militaries make them a damn good profit, but not good enough with IWI, especially because the countries they deal with are small.
Yeah. And mine is actually a parts kit from IMI, right?
Right.
So it's all Israeli military marked, and
Yeah.
but I guess it doesn't matter, right? So what's the difference between Russian Kalashnikov and Kalashnikov USA? You know, is there a difference? I don't know.
Oh,
The barrel.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's the only thing I saw that was making me go. I'm not until they chrome line that motherfucker. I'm not buying it.
Nobody's
Right.
chrome lining barrels. Nobody.
Bullshit. Zastava's
Well-
chrome lining them. Fucking PSA is chrome lining them.
Well, my AR, the AKP from PSA is not chrome lined, and then none of my
But the
Palmetto State
AKP is a
Armory-
9mm.
No,
and-
the AKP is a 7.62.
Oh. No, well, that's first gen or second gen, because now they're coming out with the fucking FN barrels and fucking chrome line hammer forged. You know,
Second.
they've stepped up their game.
Chrome line's the way to go. You know, if a fucking Wasser 10 has a chrome line barrel, well, you should chrome line your barrels.
Yeah, pretty much.
In my opinion, I guess.
I don't know. That's one of the things. Until they come, that's why I'm looking at the PSA AK-103 clone, because they're going to have FN barrels,
Yeah.
cold hammer forged chrome lined for 7.62 by 39. I'm like, so the best barrel maker in the world is going to make AK barrels now? Okay, I want one.
Definitely. And after, I don't know how many people are familiar with my channel besides you and East Texas, and yeah, so like
Besides all of us in here.
Well, yeah, my Wasser has, we've tortured that thing. I mean, I had to beat the bolt open with a log to get the, a couple times because it was so hot. But like a month ago, I was like, hey, I think I'm going to clean this barrel for the first time in like 20,000 rounds. And I don't recommend that. But when I bought that AK, I went, I'm just going to shoot this fucking thing. I'm going to shoot it, I'm just going to shoot it and shoot it and shoot it. It's a bullet hose, right? So I cleaned that chrome line barrel the other day, or last month or whenever, for the first time in a long time, and the lining inside of there is just gorgeous. The rifling is just beautiful, and I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. It blows my mind that you can get a barrel that hot and fire that many rounds through it, and it still looks amazing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
For $290 at Dunham's.
Dude, I have so many rounds. I can't even count at this point how many rounds I have through the fucking AK. Now, through the Wasser,
Yeah.
And it's still it still shoots as good as it did the day I bought it. The barrel looks fucking awesome. The only problem I ever had was a little bit of peening on the back of the fucking bolt, but I never did nothing about it. I just keep shooting it, and it just got to a point to where it stopped, and that was it. After about the first 5,000 rounds.
I can't even shoot mine.
Why?
I don't have a stock.
You don't need a fucking stock to shoot an AK.
I suppose
You had
not.
a stock. You just lost it in a boating accident.
Well, yeah, right. That's what I mean. And so that thing is completely on hold. It's like, what am I gonna do?
All right, so I'll bring. I think I got a fucking stock laying around somewhere.
It just has a post sticking out of it right now.
Right.
Yeah, dude. What do you think they do in Africa?
For a while, I had to get a new stock for it before I could even sell
Dude,
it.
hook a fucking single point sling to it and rock it, baby.
Oh yeah, I would. I should do that video. That gives me a
Fucking
great
A.
idea. I have some 7.62. I'll do a video. Wasser,
do it with-
no stock.
Yeah, no stock, dude. I wanted to do that video for a long time because remember back in the day, Matt V, whatever the fuck is 19, whatever the fuck his
29,
show was,
yeah.
29. Matt V and fucking Tough Raider Mouse both did those fucking videos with half the parts off, and it would still run with just a fucking and no recoil spring, just a fucking rubber band.
Yeah, that was cool. I miss Matt V.
And when you think about it, you could take every bit of furniture and the recoil spring out. As long as you have a magazine and a trigger, you can still shoot the AK.
Yeah. My furniture's melted on, like the front handguard. So I need to do a video on that.
I accidentally red Loctited my Bakelite pistol grip on my underfolder, so that thing's on forever.
It's on there forever.
On there forever. I was like, oh, just a little bit, because the blue kept walking out. I was like, just a little bit. Well, apparently that little bit was way too much.
Yeah. You can heat it though from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried that at least once, but I don't have a torch. I only had a Bic lighter or whatever, so I need to get a torch.
Matte gas.
Yeah, or just get one of those fucking dab torches, man. All you gotta do is get it.
Right, yeah.
They sell us fucking AM, PM. Yeah.
Take some red Loctite nose hits.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucked up.
Nice.
Yeah,
shit, I've fucking done that too on like vehicles. Fucking you start cooking up the goddamn lock on it, and it's like, oh man, why am I getting lighter?
I'm just a little high right now. I don't know. Yeah.
Who knew this red locker fucking did this good?
So yeah, I'm excited to shoot some tracers, maybe some rare breed shit. Who the fuck buys a rare breed trigger in the middle of an ammo crisis?
I don't know. This guy's on the waiting list, and you did it. So
people without fucking children.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm on the waiting list again too. So as soon you better get that credit card out of your pocket quick, Stinger, because as soon as I get that email, I'm buying 3 of them fuckers. I'm telling you.
Well, after you get your 3, can you let me know that I missed out on an opportunity? Maybe I can still buy 1 or 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting them for friends and people because they need to get them triggers out. They need to be. I mean, they're already out there, but
they need to be in common usage.
That is the bump or the stockless bump stock right there, in my opinion.
Well, I'll tell you, here's the thing about it, and this is what's going to save our asses when everything goes to court for all the crap that's coming down on us, is the in common usage.
Yeah.
That's why they'll never get rid of handguns. Even though that's if you want to talk about gun violence, that's the one used the most.
Yeah.
Right? And as for the AR and all these scary modern sporting rifles, well, they're in common usage.
It's the AR pistols though, like especially, I mean, maybe not in certain areas, but like my area, if I go to Dunham's or if I go to Bomb Guards and get into a conversation with somebody and go, yeah, I got an AR pistol, and they're like, what the fuck's an AR pistol? And I said, well, it's a shortened AR rifle, and they go, well, like an SBR, and I was like, no, it's classified, and people just don't understand like braces.
They see the brace on there, and they're like, that's a stock. I know what a stock looks like.
Yeah, I've been chastised many times at my gun range where people go, that's an SBR. You cannot tell me that that's not an SBR. And I said, well, here's the letter from the ATF saying that this is a pistol brace. And they go, no, that's not a brace. Okay, whatever, go fuck yourself.
Right.
See, I just don't talk to other people.
Well, and I try not to.
If they're coming over and going, oh, that's cool, then I'll tell them. If they want to start from a position of I know better than the person owning it,
yeah,
it's like, you're the kind of person that needs to walk away from me.
Yeah, when they come
even
over
those
like that,
people,
they're just going to be saying, well, you're just ruin it for the rest of us because you're trying to skirt the law. So, you only need a bolt action rifle in order to get the job done. Anything you're hunting in America only needs one shot at a
Yeah.
time.
And that's
Yeah.
like everybody in my area. So like
Yeah.
my local range, you see my videos on my channel, and the rest of the demographic in my area, they are totally like, what are you gonna hunt with that? I go, anything that motherfucking moves.
Yeah.
I don't
How
care.
about?
Shots.
But I still try to educate the people that even come up to me and go, hey bitch, what do you
Hey,
that's a-
I gotta go. I got my son
All right.
calling on his birthday.
All right.
Good to see you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do this again.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, buddy. Can you hear me, Colin? No, I think I'm still on the other
Yeah,
thing.
you're
Oh.
I can hear you. I can
All
hear you
right.
fine. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Asshole.
Send me money.
Give me a rare breed trigger for my birthday.
Yeah, you better say
Yeah.
something good, mule.
Oh, fucker, he hung up on me.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to turn you clowns off.
Well, turn us off, or should I
Did you just call
boot
me
you
a
from the
fucking
call?
clown? Son of a bitch.
There we go. He
He
figured
gone.
it out.
Are we live?
Yeah. We don't have to be. We don't want to be.
No, I'm good. Is there any questions or comments?
Yeah, we had Mr. TB9 talking a little bit in there. I was talking to them a little bit myself. Gerald B. Backup cooktop is in the living room. Wood stove. Yes, found out you're better off being at home. And the Canadian cop was on the show, and the hassle you have to go through when you shoot somebody. So best to stay home and be safe. And thank goodness he's not in the city. Talking about self-defense a little bit.
Yeah.
And the laws that you have to go through, even if it's justified.
Yeah, even a justified shooting situation. You have. I know when I got trained with my CCW permit, they said, pull your phone out and pull your checkbook out because you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
I remember the reason I got my cell phone that I have now was because it's like, the last thing I want to do is if I actually have to use this in self-defense, is to have to mug the guy that I just shot for his phone so I can then call 911. But yeah, it's probably a better idea if I have my own phone that I can call.
It's pretty sad in America when you have to, we're at that point. I mean, we're at a lot of points, right? But
yeah,
it's pretty sad that you have to justify your self-defense so much.
Right. We live in
What are you drinking there, cuz? Piss?
Coors Light, Rocky Mountain, Kool-Aid.
Nice. Oh yeah, Coors
But
Light.
back to y'all's point about all you need is a bolt gun to hunt.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was night hunting pigs,
Yep.
and he's got a video of it. And he emptied a whole 30-round mag, and that pig stopped like 5 feet from him.
Really?
Yeah. If you're going hunting for pigs, you're going to need 30 rounds plus.
Oh, because I was thinking it'd be nice to hunt a pig when I was in Texas last year. Still want to do it at one point. I don't even eat pork, but I'll eat that just because I want to freaking do it, But at the same time, I'm like 30 rounds is not enough. Damn.
Well,
Well,
if,
cuz-
depends on what.
Bullet placement, yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz, I mean, and you have all the shit to do it. So
They-
you got some side by sides. Go ahead,
they
Irish.
proved-
Sorry.
I'm just breaking up, man. I don't mean to interrupt. Fucking,
No,
it
you're
just.
fine.
I hear you 30 seconds later than you probably said it. So
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
you just need the ammo's the main thing. If you use 77 grain Sierra match grades, they do a lot better than just a regular stock AR-15 round.
Right.
Yeah.
Putting them down.
Well, I was thinking 300 black, but
Oh, that'll work too.
that's what I've been shooting mostly lately. I mean,
200 grain.
Yeah. No, I even have I overpaid for them because we're in this ammo crunch or whatever, and everything's overpaid for. But I bought my molds, so I can make as many lead bullets as I have lead, and I have a lot of lead. I just need to get primers now.
I wish I knew what your budget was because every time I go to bomb guards, all they have is 5.7 by 28 and 300 blackout,
Yeah.
and I pass on both.
Yeah. I don't know.
Ugh.
I'm in that mindset of not buying the actual ammo, but buying the stuff to make it. You know?
But then you could get brass out of,
True, but I
factory,
already
too.
have quite a bit of brass.
Do ya?
And I can
Good.
convert a shit ton of it if I had to. So, I mean, luckily I'd been stocking up on my 5.56 for a long time before I even got into reloading that. I finally got into reloading that when Kansas passed, and I never really did reload a lot of it just because the brass prep on 5.56 is a bitch. Like, I really seriously don't like that. And
I know all about it.
When learning that I could convert that into 300 blackout and have so much less brass prep, I'm like, sold. I'm gonna reconstitute all this shit over to 300 black.
Yeah, I've been trying to build a 300 black pistol, but in this market, no.
Yeah, I did mine. I finished mine early last year before all this really got crazy. But it was like right at the end of, or right at the beginning of it.
What were you saying, cuz?
Okay, reloading. Have you primers? Talking about primers. Small pistol primers work great.
Yeah. And I have some of those.
Blackout.
I mean, I have like 2,500. I don't have a ton, but I have 2,500, and I have about another 1,500 of small rifle. But every time I'm like, you know, I need to work up that load of that new 300 black subsonic round that I'm going to make. And I could do it, but every single primer that I shoot, even though, you know, I got it at a good price, I can't replace it.
Well, Predon was commenting on somebody's video. This retard said he had an open bolt ignition off of a small rifle primer on a 300 blackout. I saw your comment, Predon, and I was like, this retard don't even know how AR works.
Open bolt with a full auto?
He was saying it was igniting before the bolt was closed.
Really?
What the
I don't think you watched the whole video. You started commenting on it. I don't even know whose video it was. And I think you started commenting on it before you watched the whole video because, I mean, this guy sounded like a freaking idiot. But, I mean, the hammer's not going forward till it batteries anyway. Right. How are you getting the open bolt ignition?
Yeah, I do that. Issues. Sometimes I talk shit to people on the internet. That's just me. That's just me. I mean, what, Irish? Go ahead. 30 seconds.
That's the best way to do it. I have the stupidest comments about why did you spray paint your rifle? Well, motherfucker, if you had any fucking experience, you'd know that you can spray paint them and you can sand them back down. But I usually Cerakote them first, and then I can spray paint them any color for any adaptive foliage or whatever I'm in. But if you've never been in the military, you have no fucking clue that that's what we do. You can't go out and get a gun wrap for every color every season, fucktards.
I like gun wraps though, man. I have a gun for each season. One for winter, one for the summer.
Yeah, and there's so many keyboard warriors out there, as we know, and my channel especially being kind of in the middle. It's not a big channel. It's not anything, but I just do whatever I want to do, right? Because that's how I started my channel. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And some other people, you know, they want to make a shit ton of money on YouTube. Well, that's fine, do that. But I did a video on the rare breed trigger, you know, and I said, this is my experience. The manufacturer says to use an H3 buffer, but there's all these other people that are using an H2 buffer. Well, that's what I have on hand. So that's what I'm going to try. And so that's what I did, and it didn't work. And I was just putting that video out there for people, for my viewers, for the people like you guys or whoever that go, okay, well, it doesn't always work with this. It might have to work with this. Yeah. And so I got so many trolls and shit going, well, it says right on the package that you have to use an H3. And I said, I know I can read. And then there was people like, well, the rare breed trigger is more expensive than your Radical Firearms upper and your Anderson lower. That's the problem. And I'm like, so money's the problem? Like, money solves mechanical issues? Is that what you're telling me here? Because I don't get it. And
dude,
so
that's what my first rifle was all about. Just throw more money at it. And eventually it'll work.
What the fuck is that? A dildo? What do you?
Oh, it looked like a sword. That's a clear magazine, I guess.
Oh, is that an ETS mag? Oh yeah, I got a picture of that. You sent me a picture.
49 millimeter.
Oh.
9 millimeter. That fucker's worth about $200.
Probably. Yeah, but do you have one of these? Do you have you have a big old nut sack like this that holds 150 5.56.
No.
Mine only holds 100.
Yeah, you got the Beta Mag. This is the Sol Mag. No lubrication, no cleaning. It's self-lubricating, self-cleaning, and just works. I've never had a misfire in this or one hiccup ever.
And it stinks.
It probably does stink. Cost me $450 back in the day. I couldn't only imagine how much I could sell this for right now.
My D60, the only mag I've had problems out of is my D60.
Yeah.
The rest of them, my Beta 3 mag, anything else, I don't have any problems of. But that D60, I've had speed issues out of it.
I should just sell all my shit right now for top dollar. Motherfucker. I could sell my rare breed trigger on Gunbroker for $1,200 right now.
Yeah, and you paid what, $3.99 for it?
$380.
Yeah.
Wow.
People are so stupid. My wife always complains. She's like, "Why the fuck do you buy so many magazines?" I was like, "Because when they outlaw them, they're going to be like fucking gold. You can take that and trade it for anything you want for a 30-round fucking magazine."
Yeah. And I don't want to get into too much here, but I know a dude right now. And so if anybody in this room, in this chat room, you can comment if you think that gun control works. I'd like to hear that first. But I'm going to tell you a little story. Well, because there might be people out there that think that gun control works, and that's fine with me. I don't care what your view is. I'll listen to your opinion, and we can debate it all day, right? So that's what America was based on. I don't care what side you're on, but so I don't want to get off this. So I know a guy that he lives in like say Boston, New York, wherever, right? So it's kind of crazy because he gets cases of 30-round mags, and not shipped to New York, but he gets them from somebody somewhere else, and they just change the label and ship it right to you in New York. And motherfucker, so you can't tell me that there's, we're talking about, I want to talk about supply and demand, like cocaine. Say, if there is no demand, there's going to be no supply. Well, you think people in New York and Brooklyn and Boston and shit, they go, yeah, you're right. We don't need 30-round mags. No. There's people making a living by selling 30-round mags in New York right now. And that's just the truth.
We were doing that with cigarettes for a long time too.
Yeah. Well, we're going back to
in other states or whatever, and
bootlegging, right?
Yeah,
people, you can't drink alcohol. Oh, you fucking bet your ass I'm gonna drink some alcohol.
Yeah.
Fuck you. People
ask the boys to see if you can't drink alcohol.
Yeah, those dry counties and shit. Fuck that. Yeah. That's all fucking bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. It may look good on paper, and it may look good to the government or to the people saying, well, there's less drunk driving accidents now because we live in a dry county. Well, there's no drunk driving accidents in your dry county because they're all getting drunk in a different county.
So I'll touch on your thing there for a second.
Touch on it.
In Europe, they haven't had guns for a long time, right? Even the police don't carry them in some. Then tell me why there's guys that are making firearms whenever they can't get the parts for them.
Yeah, well, there's machinists everywhere.
Yep. I mean, you don't even have to be a machinist.
Well, now you
a
don't even
12-year-old can build one in his fucking closet.
You can make a rifled barrel, without having to have like the machinery that normally would go into that. Some sort of, I don't know, Irish. You probably know more about that than I do. I've looked.
I was going to say tread lightly.
Yeah.
Okay. Tread lightly.
Well, then you share whatever you're willing to share upon that.
Let's tread.
Tread lightly. That's for Patreons only, motherfucker.
No. I'm just saying there are ways out there without machinery tools to rifle a barrel, and that's very useful.
Well, the video I done on all the homemade GATs, whenever they first came out with gun control a couple years ago, when Obama was still in, I was like, look at all this. It was just a sarcastic fucking satire video, but like, there was literally thousands of guns that people had made in their fucking garages. And it only needs to work once. Right. I mean, that's all you needed to really work. even there's a chick I follow on a 3D printing page in China, and she took and got parts to make one of those wasp knives into a bra. So in the fucking strictest place, communist held place, this chick is making essentially a death tool that doesn't shoot a projectile, but it'll fill your fucking chest cavity with fucking frozen liquid or frozen air, and you'll die. There's a will, there's a way.
Supply and demand, or I mean, not even supply and demand, but you know what I'm saying. But people are always going to have those. Even if you don't need a machinist, but there's still machinists out there that'll make luck. I could take that trigger that I just bought and bring it to a machinist and scratch the fucking the patent number off of it, and he'd go, "Oh fuck, how many do you want? How much money you got?" I mean, do you want me to make it out of steel? This one's made out of aluminum. If I make one out of steel, it'll last for another 20,000 rounds. Yeah, sure, let's do it. So, but yeah, we know that. You and me know that. Hopefully, the people in the chat know that.
Well, just ask the Afghanis how the hell are they producing AR or AK-47s in the fucking mountains with no machine shops? I mean, they have figured out how to defeat the fucking armor on the most technologically advanced tank in the fucking world in a fucking cave. They figured it out. But you don't think people that have access to the fucking internet are not going to figure out ways to get what they want? Come on now.
Yeah, it's just the ammo, mainly. Powder.
That's even accessible. If you save your urine, you can go buy stuff from the fireworks store and make your own. I mean, people just haven't figured it out. They haven't dialed it in yet.
Yeah, but if the need came, they could dial it in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about necessity.
The #1 book sold on Amazon a couple weeks ago was How to Make Black Powder. Legit. Like, how to make fucking black powder. What are people doing with that?
Yeah, I know.
What do you think?
I looked into
just good reading material.
I looked into how to make black powder. I've looked into doing all this stuff. Like, at some point, you got to be ready to make all these components. Like, if I had to, I could reload with black powder. Yeah, you're gonna want to clean that barrel out real good every single time, but oh man, East Texas over here showing us his gun collection.
Dude, East Texas sent me a picture of his gun room door. It's like a vault door. That thing is the shit. Look at that.
Bring my little pistol out just because we're showing pistols. I mean,
I don't have nothing. I ain't got nothing in. Well,
I got some airsoft and a BB gun.
Yeah, right. You fucking liar. Oh, there you go. Powder. Hell yeah, bro. I could use some more powder.
I'm a knife guy. I also throw axes. I'm a really good axe thrower.
I have a lot of.
I'm at a friend's one. I'm at a friend's house.
Yeah, we know. We know. You have good friends.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, in Nebraska, right?
Alabama.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, Arizona.
Does anybody else have the Hollow Suns yet? Those things are badass. I love my.
No, I'm tired of fucking hearing about your fucking Hollow Sun. I'm not buying one, and I will never buy one.
What pissed me off is now everybody knows about them. So I was like, I got one, and I'd love to get more, but now everybody knows about them, and they're going to be hard to find and expensive as shit.
I like the Chinese. What, cuz?
I can't shoot anything but sight marks. I signed the deal with them.
Yeah, I know. You're a fucking...
Dude's got a sponsor over here.
I only use Olight. Only thing I use is Olight. I have Olights on my airsoft guns and my bow and arrow. That's it. Nothing else.
Really, I have this Streamlight on mine.
Vortex, Strike Fire.
He just wanted to say Olight.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's what everybody's pimping now. Like, hey, come in. You're in the chat. Don't forget that I got a 10% discount on my Olight. Just check out our.
I like
our
the
link.
Streamlight. It cost me $100. It came with everything. It has the 2 different pads. One for the end of the light and then the touch pad. $100 thing. It works great. I've shot many a times with it on, so it can handle the recoil of it. The recoil and whatever else it might have. This
video is sponsored by Olight.
I haven't had any problems.
Right.
Not my channel. I don't have a fucking Olight. That's not an Olight. That's a Streamlight.
Okay, Streamlight. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. If anything, it's a commercial for my, what is that?
No,
Energetic armament.
Stream
I just-
like
Stream. This video is brought to you by Icon Weapons.
They just don't. They just don't want me drinking or cursing or whatever. I can do whatever I want on. They just don't want me drinking or cursing while I'm.
Yeah, no drinking or cursing for the videos. Yeah, I gotcha.
Other.
Fuck you.
No cursing and drinking, so no having fun. Right?
That's my problem. Is if they told me like, hey, we don't want you. Yeah, site mark.
that's
Don't
why I
drink,
got
don't
sponsors
curse.
back in the day. They would be like, "Holy fuck, we like your channel. You're legit." I'm like,
I have
that's
only ever
legit.
had one sponsor on my channel, and I probably could have gotten more, but I never went out and asked. Same time, it's like, you know, sometimes I feel like doing a video, sometimes I don't, you know.
Yeah, I've had a couple sponsors. Gun Mag Warehouse was good. Wait. This video was brought to you by E2 Armory. They have the best bolt carriers at the cheapest price.
Nice.
No, actually,
click on the link below for a 10% discount. When
All of a
Actually-
sudden, there's a link
read
on
on
the
that,
video.
send me.
yeah, actually, E2. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't have any dealings with E2 Armory. Yeah, this video was brought to you by Coors. Causes drink Coors Light. So
That's supposed to
E2
drink off
Armory.
brand.
Their bolt carriers and the parts that they have are actually really good quality, and they're really cheap. Like they're I have a couple gold tin coated bolt carriers from them, and they're tested and tested and tested and tested, and they're really good parts. So if you need any cheap parts, E2 Armory is good. And I'm not sponsored by them anymore, or Gun Mag Warehouse.
You got a lot of lowers that I could, well, I got a lot of 80%ers that I could turn into stuff, but I don't know.
Check out E2 Armory.
I ain't got enough ammo for that. Well, I want to make an A2, like service style rifle.
Oh,
That'd
Apex
be cool.
had parts for that the other day. Did you get the
Yeah.
email I sent you?
I probably did. Email? No, I don't know. Maybe.
You don't
Dude.
have to click any links I sent you.
No, not usually. One of these days I'm going to, and it's going to be some sort of
What
porn
the fuck
site.
is that?
Is that a
Is
shell?
that a suppressor?
I think that's
Suppressor?
no, it's a shell.
No, that's out of the A10 from Desert Storm.
Yeah, it's a shell.
Desert Storm. Gotcha.
People turn those into lamps.
If you fuckers don't get rid of that snow down in Texas, I'm not coming.
I know it better be gone by March, dude. I'm from Arizona.
'Cause
I
I'm
ain't
telling
going
you
into the
what.
snow.
I'm not fucking leaving Minnesota
It's gone.
snowy weather for Texas snowy weather.
It's gone. It's gone.
I'm still not coming. I think it's more about the people that I don't like.
No. Well, y'all invited me, so I know it's not me.
Oh, motherfucker. Anything in the chat? I can't believe we're not banned yet.
Yeah, we're not banned yet. Just a little girl asking what happened to Mule. He had to go, so that was pretty much it.
It's his son's birthday, so people.
Yeah, this is the first
That's what
time
I
we
like
did this. This is not a usual day that I'm on, so it's gonna take a little bit. If you want to do this on a regular, this is gonna take
Well,
a
you
little
should
bit.
put what happened. I thought this was going to be on the Green Dragon. I like your channel, but I like the Green Dragon better.
Okay, well, we can do that next week if you want. Fuck, I don't give a shit.
I don't care. You're
You
setting the
literally
shit up.
came up to me like, "Hey, so Stinger, you're gonna make a gun chat, and you're gonna announce it on your channel." I'm like, okay, great. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. I ain't got nothing going on. Sure, I can do that. Motherfucker.
Well, put it on the Dragon. Put it wherever you want. I think it's cool. I like talking to you guys, like, and especially at an earlier time. And that's my deal. And you always send me the link for the Dragon. I appreciate it. But to be honest with you, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I
So
sleepy.
I bet
I gotta
mine
work at
is
4.
much more than
Trans.
yours.
You bet what? Your butthole stinks more than mine? What? Hold on.
I bet my channel sucks in your
Channel?
Channel? Come in. Houston to East Texas Outlaws. Come in.
What do I have to do to get a sponsorship? Like,
Contact people.
do I have to?
Yeah. Well, send them emails.
Right.
Just
hey, man, I
bet
got all these subs.
No, they contacted me. I did not contact
Yeah,
them.
Wow.
yeah, because you're cool.
I need a better name.
Yeah.
East Texas Outlaw sounds like that. Yeah, that's a pretty good name. I wish I had that.
I know I certainly like shouting it out in my
I got them
videos
on
because it's fun.
Instagram, Facebook.
East Texas Outlaws. Yeah, well, that's the thing is like you're a master of social media too, right? So you have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, fucking Pornhub, right?
Listen, yeah, you watching TikTok? Oh, down. We lost Kitco's.
His power is gone.
Could be.
Maybe he went to watch some Pornhub videos. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, just reminded him, dude. I don't have much internet.
He goes, "Oh shit, I gotta I gotta do shit." But yeah, I'm down for. I mean, if gun chat's always fun for me. I really don't have a lot to say. You haven't bought a lot of shit lately, but
I'm working on my 3D printer, but not as feverishly as Irish. So I'm here to learn anything I can from Irish.
I sent somebody your way because of the your shotgun that you got recently. The Comrade.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that are interested in that firearm.
The Comrade is badass, bro. I love it. It's the short version of the Saiga 12, and I got rid of the Saiga 12 for a lot of reasons. It just was too much for me, and so the Comrade.
Back on.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yes, you're back on. Here you are, East Texas Outlaws.
It's live.
Yeah.
What are you dipping tonight?
Copenhagen.
I've been turned on to this material. This thing will last a lot longer. I've really been liking it with it shut down. Yeah, natural.
You see?
I don't.
You see how I'm looking? I'm looking closer. Like I need some of that shit to put. Oh. Red Seal.
I don't dip. What
do you think? What do you think about that outlaw tobacco that's not tobacco? Cause
marijuana.
Did you ever see that? No. There's a dude on YouTube. The Outlaw channel.
Jared. You're talking about Jared.
It's not Jared real tobacco.
Yeah,
it's like.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't mess with that, but
the mud jug.
Mud jug. I got a mud jug.
Motherfucker, you fell into that mud jug shit.
My mother-in-law got mine, but you
need to get a sponsorship by him. You need to contact Outlaw and go, hey, we got some shit in common.
Right.
East Texas Outlaws.
He's in Texas a lot. He's down here with Ranger Smith and what's that trick?
I don't know. I don't watch his channel.
What's the other trick
I don't remember.
You know the other trick I'm talking about.
Demolition Ranch?
Yes.
Holy shit. I just pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah. Yes, Granger. Yeah. He's down here with Granger. They're always down here.
Yeah. See, Outlaw sounds like a pretty cool guy. Like he actually seems pretty down to earth, and he's got his own chewing tobacco company, which isn't actually tobacco. It's just fine granular shit that's injected with tobacco because he was getting in trouble for selling chewing tobacco, so he had to take out the tobacco portion, and then it's kind of like e-cigs, but for the dipper,
Snuff.
I make my own. I save the cans and shred up just regular mint I don't use
Marijuana.
tobacco. No, that's not allowed here. That would be good. I think that would be a good idea, though. We should get into that.
That'd be the shit. THC dip.
Yeah. Woo, buddy.
Oh boy, I'm high
You
as
think
fuck, boy.
Copenhagen makes some motherfuckers sick? This keeps the throw up down.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
you ought to see
I
my
miss
snuff.
listening to you motherfuckers.
I don't have
Go
my
ahead.
snuff holsters in. I don't have one. I don't have one in the office.
Yeah.
I don't think. I did some snuff holsters, but I also made these. I made this for my knife
How's that?
too. But
Oh,
I've
a knife
made some
sheath?
snuff
Nice
holsters
sheath,
also.
I remember
Kydex is
your.
so 2015.
Right?
But he
Scratched
actually-
in my 1911.
He has a dip holster, like a dip Kydex for his dip can. That thing was the shit.
I have a dip can holder for my AR-15 air rifle.
Dude, that'd be cool. Kind of like the bean
made-
holder
I made
that. What? Go ahead, cuz. Come on, you're yeah.
I made a snuff can and AR-15 mag holster. It was pretty cool.
Double
I thought it was
stack.
cool. Yeah, definitely.
I'm just
Mag
fucking.
can.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I still do Kydex stuff too. I just got into 3D printing and it's so much cooler. So that's why I was like, oh, that's just 2015.
It is pretty cool.
3D printing is gay.
Yeah.
You're a
You know,
soy
down-
boy.
down in Texas, we're usually about 10 years behind technology on everything. So
Oh shit.
Just say 3D
That's
printing is
funny.
probably going to end up getting me in trouble.
What? You're not doing anything wrong. Shit. I'm printing DeWalt battery pack mounts right now, so I can hang my batteries up.
Oh, like that battery hanger thing that kind of looks like this.
Yeah.
No, that's a wall hanger, and
Oh.
we're not promoting Control.pew or DefCat.com
No,
tonight.
no.
Thank you,
Gotcha.
Predon.
First of
Does
all,
it fit
I
into
signed
my
up
Chris
to-
Vector?
Yeah. Well, apparently drop-in triggers have a drawback. I never knew that they would have a drawback, but they do have a drawback. Kansas's rifle, though, is not got a drop-in trigger, and it's kind of fitting, to be honest. So,
Defense distributed is not one of the topics we're talking about tonight, or just defense dispersed. Sorry,
I have no clue what that is.
I don't either. I just
Good.
I heard it.
We're on the same page.
I just heard it.
yeah.
Control.pew. Don't
Got
look it
it.
up
I won't.
unless you have VPN.
I love
Can't remember.
all the signing up you have to do for these things and charge, a certain amount per month in order to use
Okay,
this
okay,
site
so
in order to be totally, gray man. They're never gonna find me.
No.
I subscribe
No,
to this
no.
paid service for it.
Here's my
No.
credit card number.
No, see here's the thing. Mr. Stinger over here is like, oh, well, the free shit is not exactly what I was looking for. I want such and such fucking airsoft rifle. Well, in order to get such and such airsoft rifle, you have to pay to get said hex files or G code file or whatever. And so I just simply showed him where to look for his said choice of Nerf gun, and yeah. And then he gets upset at me when he's got a fucking $10,000 fucking 300 fucking blackout because he had to pay $20 a month.
Well, here's the slow pitch directly over my head. There it goes.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. I'm waiting for somebody else to pay for it and put it out on Control Pew. That way I don't have to pay for it. Why can't somebody just put that file out for free? Why do we always have to pay a motherfucker? Why can't anybody just do shit because it's the right thing to do?
Well, I'll tell you
You're
why.
fucking
Because I spent 6
3D
hours
printers.
designing a piece for a rep wrap printer so that I could put an extruder on top of it. All made out of conduit, by the way. And yeah, and I would
Holy
give it to
shit.
you because you're my buddy. But
Is that East
my middle
Texas?
daughter.
That's your daughter?
My middle daughter. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm a little bit slow. She has no clue who I am, and I have no clue who she is.
Show your meter.
So you guys are 3D printing some shit, and
I haven't recently. I still got to get my BL Touch on there, which is basically just another piece that costs extra money because it's the greatest 3D printer for the money. You have to dump in another $100 and a whole bunch of shit and 3D print parts for it for the next 5 weeks. Then it's a great printer for the money. Oh, okay, great.
huh?
Do you
All I'm
talk
doing
to?
All I'm doing is printing Han Solo in carbonite. I'm sorry, say again?
Do you talk to Trent Golden on YouTube?
No.
He's doing a bunch of 3D printing stuff.
I know.
He can get you some files and stuff.
That's cool. I
Roger
definitely need some files. The ones for the Glock Nerf guns are not the ones that I want. There's one that I'd seen that I want, but
So you can actually print 3D on paper? Is that what we're talking about?
it's something like that. Yeah.
Oh. I live
Yeah,
in
you
southern
can print-
Minnesota.
You can print paper mache.
Well, I want one of these swans that I can look at, that I could...
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the
I wanna
What else can I do with a 3D printer?
print
You can
merch.
print. You can print lampshades.
Yep.
Nice.
Vases. Lots of vases. Lots and lots of vases.
The main thing you're gonna print though in the first month is all the fucking parts to fix the fucked up printer that they sent you that was supposed to work out of the box.
The one that's so great for the money. Yeah, I know.
Nice. Can I print
The
coat
only good
hangers?
The only good thing is that whenever you replace all the original parts with upgraded parts, is you can use the original parts to create another printer, and therefore you have a clone of your original printer, which you'll have to do the upgrades on later.
Right,
but
yeah,
then you can print other thing on the first printer.
It's
That
kinda
sounds
like
really
having a leftover
fucking
gun
shitty.
part, and it's like, hey wife, I have this rail here that I'm not doing anything with. Maybe I should make a pistol out of it. Don't worry, it's $500 or less. And then all of a sudden you got a 300 blackout that's $2,600 or more. Yeah.
Not to interrupt the 3D printing
No, you're fine.
debacle here, but how many daughters do you have? Cuz
3?
3 daughters.
3?
I got a
Tread lightly,
20,
pre-done, you're gonna go see him.
17,
No, I'm not. I'm just asking if they can shoot machine guns. If they can, I'm good.
I'm just thinking, God bless you. You're a stronger man than I am. I only had
Yeah.
one daughter, and that was enough. I don't want. Oh, I can only imagine having 3.
Well, back
Tread
to
lightly.
y'all's subject on gun control. Back to that,
That was like-
subject on gun
That was like 2
control.
hours ago.
Yeah, all that work either, motherfucker.
He's on a 45-minute lag.
Right.
Go ahead, cuz.
Did you hear me?
Something about
No.
gun control, and then Pre-Dawn interrupted you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, back to gun control. Birth control don't work either.
Okay, now I heard you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is that
So
it?
you're saying your pullout game was not tight, is what you're saying.
They don't make them like they used to, huh?
My drive fire,
Coors Light will do that to you.
my drive fire was tight. But when she said,
I don't think you dry fired on that one at all.
yeah.
And an accidental discharge.
No.
I watched some accidental discharge videos today. Those are pretty good. All right, and now on the Pre-Dawn channel, we're gonna learn how to drink a vodka drink.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not planning on building anything then, Stinger?
Building wise, I still wanted to build a 308, but I've heard that finding 308 is like really hard. Like it'd
Oh
be
my
easier
God.
to find 9mm right now.
I just found, I don't know, 7 boxes of 308,
Really?
50 round boxes. Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't buy them because they're hunting
Look at
rounds.
that. What is that? That's a bullet. Yeah, that's a blue tip? What the hell is a blue tip?
Fucking East
Barnes,
Texas
baby,
got all sorts of
Barnes.
shit. Barnes.
Or is that one of those ballistic tips that, you know, keep the...
No, Barnes is just a brand of ammo, just like Hornady or something.
I know, but
It's
Hornady
a
has a little tip on there in order to make this...
Homemade.
He's got expensive taste.
Who, me?
Not Pre-Dawn.
Yeah, dude. Let me find a bullet.
Those that got the little polymer tip on them.
That's what
They're
I'm
the
learning.
brass bullets. Yeah, they expand 100%. Or expand to 50 cal.
Polymer tip.
100% weight retention.
Well, that's what I
All
got
the
in my...
good stuff.
That's what I got in my 300 black eye right now. Those Hornady VMAX or whatever.
Oh, VMAX is the shit.
Yeah. It's supersonic in a suppressor, but I figured it's in the house. It's meant for my in-the-house gun, so I doubt it'd even get up to speed by the time it hit its target, so maybe it'd be fine. And even if it's not, it suppresses quite a bit, so it's definitely going to still help.
Well, if it's the last thing you hear, I mean, I guess it'd be worth it.
Well, it's either that or a shotgun that's a 12-inch barrel. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd rather shoot the 300 black with a suppressor with supersonics than a 12 gauge with a 12-inch barrel with nothing.
Well, I'm just saying, when it comes to a home defense situation,
Yeah.
who really gives a fuck? It's your life or it ain't, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I love those. I have a few of my HSTs that are all flowered out like that. That's pretty though. Hell yeah.
Pretty.
Alright, it's hard for me. It's backwards.
Yeah. I've been thinking of putting those in clear resin and making like paperweights out of them and shit. I think that'd be kind of
Make
cool.
a coffee table.
There you go, coffee table with just those in there. Holy shit,
Yeah,
yes.
buddy.
Yes. Can we make that happen? Pretty sure we can make that happen.
If you send me donations, I can buy a metal 3D printer and I can print you all of them you need, so you don't have to actually go out and shoot the $5 round. I can just print you busted shit.
They make metal 3D printers.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
and motherfucker,
bro.
I've been sending you donations as fast as I can.
You better step it up if you ever think you're gonna get 10 grand, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate them. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm
What the
realistically 10 fucking grand, and you can print anything you want out of metal.
Yeah.
Because
Candy cigarettes?
I haven't
you can
seen
replicate
candy cigarettes
the
in a
print.
minute.
Yeah,
How long has it been since y'all cleaned them?
2
a
weeks
month.
ago.
Yeah, they're still in the stores here.
They're
and
out there.
but
They're
they don't
making
call
them.
cigarettes anymore, though. Usually, it's like candy sticks. Yeah.
They need
Yeah.
to fucking call them marijuana fucking candies.
Yeah, it'd be fine then for sure.
Definitely fine.
Non-cancer
Unless you live in
sticks.
Minnesota.
Done eating. Mr. Tommy Boy 9 is done eating, but found a lot of cases of 9mm. This FN cold weather, there's fucking cold weather holding me down from finding all my ammo, not working in 30-degree weather. So Mr. TB9 is in Tennessee, and apparently is getting the storms that everybody in Texas had now.
I miss Tommy Boy.
Oh yeah, he comes in once in a while when I'm chatting.
I miss
Love it
him
when he comes
commenting
on.
on my channel. Makes me sad.
Well, maybe if he'd put out decent content like I do. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
people would
true.
stop by.
I guess I could fucking play with a bunch of stupid fucking magnets and shit.
Yeah,
Fuck comment on fucking.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna just switch up to playing games. It's a little bit safer playing a video game than it is actually playing with your rifle
That's true. It is safer on YouTube.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You can say all kinds of fucked up shit while playing the video game, but
Yeah.
if you say something fucked up in a normal video, you're getting kicked off YouTube.
Oh, I know. I'm very demonetized. What were you saying? Cuz I heard Pre-Dawn. What?
Have you put out any videos since my power outage has been out?
Yeah, I shot some tracers out of my AR pistol with a rare breed trigger.
I'm going to catch up. My power.
Is he putting his
We
head?
ain't had internet. So
I think you're
Feed on is
excused from the feed. I don't,
Yeah.
you know, I think a power outage and internet outage is a
It's
pretty good excuse.
It's a pretty good excuse. Yeah, it's pretty
Just this
solid.
once, though, right?
Just one time. If you don't fucking watch my videos from now out, we're no longer friends.
We're gonna block you.
That's it. And that is a very ugly fucking t-shirt you have on. I don't know who would wear that shit, but I wouldn't.
I actually ordered you one, and I'm not gonna give it to you now.
Let's see, America.
Fuck
America.
you, America. Well, I might need a hoodie when I get down there, so I'm gonna have to pack.
Sweatshirt. I ordered you one.
Right.
I'm thinking I might
So I'm
need
gonna
some
have to-
more clothers.
I'm gonna have to pack sweatshirts and parkas and shit and a fucking. No, I'm definitely gonna have to bring the white Chris Vector to blend in with the fucking winter Texas shit.
Snowshoes.
Yeah. We might have to make an igloo together. That'd be kind of cute.
Broke
You need to
belly.
bring some fucking pants.
You know, you're gonna have to keep each other warm somehow.
You need some fucking pants.
What? Let me get my phone closer to my head. What? Cuz? Are you there?
Sorry, cuz you broke up.
He gone.
No. He's smiling at least.
He's yeah. He's got a closer. Nope. Yeah, I can't wait to go. Hopefully we have
What
a
do you
good
wanna
time,
know?
and I hope cut. What?
What do you want to know?
Nothing. I thought you were talking for a second about your dumbass shirt that you're wearing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, cuz I love your channel and your shirt and your site mark. No, I love your shirt. Jesus. Don't yell at me. I have sensitive ears. My vagina is sensitive.
Oh, crap.
So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to shake your hand and maybe shake Stinger's hand. I don't know. Should be good.
Now he's gone.
We'll be here.
What? Is Stinger gone? No.
Yeah.
Jeez, what the fuck is up with you guys? Well, I mean,
if I turn the camera on, it'll crash.
I excuse because he didn't have any power, but Stinger's running this shit. I hope I don't have to.
Channel are we on?
I hope I don't have to. We're on Stinger's channel. This is not the Green Dragon, which is weird.
I'm still here.
Because I don't want to make any revenue. I don't want to make any revenue for Stinger's channel.
They're talking to you.
I hear Riddle Girl.
Yeah. I forgot to turn off my microphone. Sorry, guys.
There we are. I see you again.
Yeah.
You're there.
Just went to put back the pistol, bro.
Oh, okay. I missed you though. 10 seconds without Stinger is
Oh
too
my
long.
goodness.
I just could
Nuts
barely
already,
handle
bro.
it. Yeah. Everybody's going
You gotta
crazy.
get Preet on a girlfriend or something.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. Nope. So I can't wait for Texas. Are you excited? Is anybody else? I mean,
Oh,
well,
hell yeah,
Irish.
I'm
Are
already...
you excited to have us? Cuz? I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's gonna suck.
This is fun. I don't know what all y'all want to do.
I want to blow shit up.
Well, but the thing is I'm gonna be there we're gonna be there for a week. A week. I could shoot guns for a week, but I can't support shooting guns for a week. So we're gonna have to find some hookers.
Need to go to Texarkana.
We're gonna have to find some hookers.
I say we go to the Alamo and we get banned from the Alamo for life.
I'd say we do some hog hunting, like
There-
night hog
there
hunting.
There actually is the Lone Star. Excuse me, the old stone fort in the town next to me.
Hell yeah.
And they have a really cool gun collection. Like,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, let's do some shit.
Yeah. I want to go see some old shit, Texas shit, and I want to go to the best steakhouse in your area.
Best steakhouse
in your area. Yeah.
No, we actually have a whole little of the college you can go to.
Nice.
Is
there college?
It's the oldest town in Texas.
That's cool.
Oldest town in Texas. That's saying something because Texas is pretty fucking old.
Yeah, let's do some fun shit.
Is it where Big Red is made?
The bubblegum?
No, they make a drink called Big Red, and it's made in Texas. It's down the road from Beaumont.
I don't know where it's made, but yes,
it's down by Beaumont.
So is Pat's Blue Ribbon.
Oh yeah,
so is Lone Star Beer.
Yeah,
I want to go meet. It's made what? In Beaumont?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Beaumont is where I went. South of Beaumont is where my friends in Winnie, that's where I made them.
Nice.
That's where a bunch of my friends are.
I want to meet Paul Wall. I want to meet Paul Wall, and I want to sip on some syrup.
I
don't know Paul Wall.
Cuz is like, fuck you, shut your mouth. Okay, I'm shutting it. Sorry.
I'm serious. I'd love to get to go to some museums and shit.
I want to sit sideways.
Mechanical bulls. Dude, we gotta ride mechanical bulls.
You can blow yourself. No.
No.
I'm with Irish on this one.
Yeah, my buddy is from Texas, and I'm the craziest fucker that you'll probably ever meet. And I only rode a real bull once, and that was the stupidest fucking thing you could ever. I would rather get on an 1100 crotch rocket and go fucking 100 mile an hour down the interstate between two semis on the back wheel than ride a fucking bull again.
Not a real one, a mechanical.
No, mechanical is gay as fuck too.
Yeah, that's like one step below. That's one step below fucking Peter Puffin in the back.
I'll record. You ride it, Stinger, and I will record, and then it'll be on like America's Funniest Videos when you smash your face into the head of the bull. When the
Make
guy
sure
at
when
the
they
bar,
put the assless, when they put the assless chaps on you that you got Velcro on your butt hair, so that way you can hang on.
Fucker. No.
The problem with the mechanical bull is once you start getting good at it, they keep till they swing you off.
They swing it a different way.
Yeah,
but you're talking to a guy who at one time in my life, was 525 pounds. I am well under that now, probably at least by half of that. And damn it, if I don't want to do some shit before I check out, which I'm checking out within the next 10, 15 years anyway, so fuck it if I don't want to do some shit before that day comes by.
Yeah, but there's better shit to do. You cannot put mechanical bull riding on your fucking bucket list.
First thing that comes to mind, you know.
Oh no.
First
thing that comes to my mind
is ride the real one.
Ride the real one.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. I need
fuck the one all the fat chicks get all teeth knocked out on.
You can't beat riding a real one because the smell. You can't beat the smell and the actual.
Yeah, I don't mind the smell. I mean,
it's like riding horse. Riding that smell, everything going.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
so my bucket list is eat the best barbecue that I could find in Texas. Right?
I mean, that's lame, bro. That's just barbecued meat.
Well, but the thing, it's not just the meat; it's the experience of being at this place, too.
It's a carnivore.
Yeah, I want meat.
Carnivore.
I'm a carnivore. I want to eat meat. I want to put it in my mouth.
The best Ted Cruz was in our town in Texas.
I already told you I want to go to the best steakhouse in town. That's pretty much the same fucking thing as barbecue.
Okay, but it's on my list, motherfucker.
Stealing my shit. Next, you're gonna say you want to ride a mechanical bull.
No.
Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz He was here last year at our barbecue joint.
So, but like when I go visit Eric in Duluth, right? So here's how my vacation goes normally, right? So I'm driving to Eric's from the hotel, then we hang out, and then we drink, and then we go shoot, and then we're driving in traffic. Then I'm on I-35. Then I'm fucking driving here. Then I'm driving there. Then Caitlin wants to go an hour north to the shore. So then we go up to the fucking smokehouse. The best part of my vacation in Duluth is when I get back to the hotel and I go, oh, I fucking made it. So my trip in
Vacations
Texas
are a lot of work half the time.
Right. They're a lot of fucking work. So what I'm excited more about than getting to shake Cousin's hand is I'm gonna get to fucking go, oh, I'm fucking here already. I'm here. All I gotta do is fucking open the fucking trailer door and fucking put out the lawn chair.
That's what I miss about having my own land.
Drink
Is
some
just
beer.
shooting right off the back porch.
Drink some beer. You know, that's what.
If you don't want to leave, you're going to show up. If you don't want to leave, you don't have to leave. We'll get fucked up, shoot, get fucked up, shoot, go over to the other range, get.
I like this get fucked up part.
No work, no work, no work. It ain't you. You don't have to leave my property.
Yeah, but we gotta eat out. I gotta buy you guys dinner one night of the week.
Right.
We gotta check some shit out. I mean, I know you live there, so for you drive by the Alamo every day.
We can go. We can go. We can go.
I'm just kidding.
5 miles up the road, or we can go 5 miles up the road, eat breakfast. 5 miles up the road, eat lunch. I prefer to eat about 20 miles from here. Or we can take you to 20 miles to the best, whatever cruise ate at.
Good.
It's all
I'm
fun.
down.
Give me the cruise special. Whatever that guy got. I want some of that.
The pig cruise. Yeah.
I want to ride around in the back of your truck and shoot a suppressed 300 blackout out of the back of your truck with a fucking rare breed trigger.
Can we film it?
I mean, we can do whatever you want to do. See, he's shaking his. He's just going like this the whole time. Like, yes, that's what we're doing.
Yes,
that's what we're gonna do. Perfect. I'm down. I will be there. I'm not driving 15 hours just to. Well, I'm driving 15 hours just so I could shake your hand
Can
and
we just
meet
say
Stinger.
I have a rare breed trigger too?
I've already met Mule. I don't need to meet him again. He can just stay home.
As far as I know, Mule coming. He's now probably gonna come and beat his ass, but yeah.
No, that's okay. I'm down for a good scrap. I mean, that fucker. So when I met him, he goes, "Hey, I want to smoke a cigarette," and I said, "Mule, you ain't smoking in my brand new truck." And he looked at me like, "Fuck you, fuck you," and I said, "You will get out of my truck when you smoke a cigarette." Yeah, he was smoking in the back of my truck. So yeah, it's we did more than just smoke cigarettes. That's for sure.
Oh, tell us about all the things that you and Mule did while you.
Nothing. We didn't do shit.
No,
it was the best because it's like a 40-minute or an hour ride to Eric's hunting shack.
Mm-hmm.
Hunting, yeah. Mule was like, "Hey, I'm riding with Predon." And so it was cool. You've heard the stories. It was just normal conversation.
Dude,
Steve's a normal guy.
Everything. Yeah, I know. I met him.
Yeah, he's a normal dude. Like we just rolled, but it's cool that like I guess I shouldn't give up his persona, but he's done a lot of shit in his life, you know, just like me. I'm only 38, but just like all of us, he's done a lot of fucked up shit in his life.
I haven't done anything fucked up in my life. You all are felons. I didn't do it.
I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon right at this very second. It could change overnight.
None of us have been convicted of any felonies.
But what I'm saying is though, like he when you're riding in the truck with him, he is like the coolest. Like I could see how he's the coolest grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's the coolest grandfather because he's just a cool guy. He's cool to hang out with, and
he's fun.
Yeah, he's cool. But being followed around by the ATF.
Locker Bob, if you ever have a chance to ride with him while he's driving in his vehicle, don't. Don't. This dude is an angry man. I did not know this until I let him drive, and all of a sudden, he's calling these people in front of us all the names in the book. I'm like, this person just stopped at a red light. I don't know what your problem is, bro.
He was supposed to blow that motherfucking red light.
Right?
Fuck that piece of shit.
Why are you coming to a full goddamn red
Motherfucker.
you chink?
Let's
You
do a
fucking
fucking-
chink? I'm like,
Hey, don't get banned off your own channel, bro. I'm not doing this. You were. That's.
no, I'm just
Yeah,
reporting
no, I
what
know.
happened, man.
Yeah,
Holy
that's the
shit,
story.
Bob. Calm down.
Yeah. Well, we got escorted. We got escorted, whether it was Steve's fault or just every gun owner or YouTuber
Right.
in Minnesota and Texas, and we got escorted pretty much, to the range by the ATF or by whoever. Black suits, black fucking Suburbans. Sir, do you want to go into Shields? I'll hold the door open for you. Is that a fucking badge? Steve, is that a badge? Yep. Get used to it. I'm like, all right. We're just here to buy all the ammo that you have for no reason.
That's just the guys that park out in front of my house every night. Is what Steve's saying.
Yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. It was.
I take
I was
coffee and
really
donuts on
interested to see
Sunday.
what- Yeah. I bring them out of my house. What kind of coffee you boys want this morning? I'm telling you. And I don't know if it was just, but see, you gotta remember that all these YouTubers, and I'm not saying big YouTubers, I'm saying, Ebomi, me, Steve, Half-Ass Prepper, there's a whole list of us, and we're all flying. A lot of people flew into Duluth or wherever with firearms, and they were cased and checked
you gotta go
by
through all those rules, yeah.
right. So here we are, DJ Alkaline 1, and the whole fucking list, and we're all going to the same house.
I ain't flying nowhere with fire.
So I'm not saying it was Steve. I'm just saying that we got a fucking escort.
Somebody was on a list.
We are all on a fucking list,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not on a list either.
Well, yeah, you own a suppressor. So do I. We bought them legally. We're on that list. We gave up our fingerprints willingly.
Yeah, but even if you don't have you got polymer 80s, right? So that's great. But anybody that okay, or you don't have polymer 80s. I'm just saying, if you've ever legally filled out a form to buy a rifle, a shotgun, a lower receiver, you're on that list. You're still on the list. People always go, well, well, you still filled that fucking form out. And
Yeah,
you
the
still
list is
went
getting
through
worse
it.
and worse every day, though. The list that I was on when I first got into firearms is not as bad of a list. And hopefully, you hope that those things have been thrown away after the certain amount of time, right? So,
Right.
I mean, the polymer 80 supposedly they went after is not the one that I got. I got the F1. It's F1 firearms lower. That was an 80% lower. That's the only one I've ever bought online with a credit card. Everything else has been in person with cash.
But you got, my
you
gold
just told
Galil.
everybody.
Yeah, right. That's why I was going. But my gold Galil, the serial number is pre-dawn.
Nice.
So,
That's fucking awesome.
you're on, and don't get me wrong, you can't tell me that. So even for a binary trigger or for a rare breed trigger or whatever, a bump fire little bangy bangy.
Mm-hmm. Lost it in a boating accident.
Yeah, right. But if the ATF or the government or the sheriff went to that business and said, hey, either you give us the names of the people that you sold these to, or you're going to get a $50,000 or $100,000 fine. What do you think that company is going to do?
This is exactly why I thought about becoming a nomad. And I was trying to really get that whole living in a trailer, pull it with a truck kind of lifestyle. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be on the grid anymore. But at the same time, getting off is so fucking hard.
It's hard.
especially if you have land, because you're automatically paying taxes. They know exactly where you are. You own that piece of land.
You ain't getting away. I mean, you can live in Alaska, you know.
Maybe, but even there, if you buy land, I mean, that's why I kept thinking trailer and just go wherever, right? What place are we going to be this month? What state are we going to be in this month? And just change it up. I want, you know, all we needed is we have a PO box here in Arizona. We would have kept that. We would have come here probably once a year just to kind of reset everything or whatever. But for the most part, I'd say, you know, 10 to 11 months out of the year, we're on the road. Where we're at, we don't know because there is no plan.
Right.
You know, and as far as if you live on the road, yeah, you have to pay some tax. Like, you don't have to pay taxes on things that you already own, at least. Like, I know you have to do licensing and all that, but you can do that with, you know, in Arizona. So everything would be done in Arizona. Am I in Arizona? Not most of the time. But is that's where they can contact me if I ever come back.
Yeah, well, if they needed to find you, they could. And I mean, I'm not saying. Yeah.
I'm not saying they can't either. I'm just saying it makes it a little bit more difficult. And why buy a piece of land that they can just take anytime they want when
property tax is bullshit.
It is. If I own something,
period,
I want to own it. I don't want to have, and I'll probably still end up buying land because that's the other thing kind of fell through. But
yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing just because it's on my mind. With the we're talking about knowing where stuff's at and different things. What's weird is, so if I ordered something from Amazon with my credit card, I could have it shipped to you.
Yeah.
Right. My billing address is this.
Yep.
My shipping address is your place.
Right.
So with a trigger that I just bought, the billing and shipping has to be the same, or they will not complete the transaction.
Really?
Yep. Which is, I was fucking, because that kind of it doesn't make me nervous. It doesn't make me nervous.
It doesn't.
No, right. It is sus, right? But it doesn't. Personally, it doesn't make me nervous. Like, really, because I don't really give a fuck. If they're gonna come, they're gonna come.
Yeah,
they're gonna come.
True.
That's just how it is. But it's weird that Rare Breed and it could be because of the size of their company. Maybe some companies like ActionTargets.com. Like, if you buy Action Targets, you cannot. You have to have the same shipping and billing. But
I'm starting
with
to want to
something like
deal with people that take Bitcoin.
Yeah, with Rare Breed, they're like, hey, you have to have the same shipping and billing. We need to know where this bitch is at all the time. And I'm going, oh, fuck. Or you go through Big Daddy Unlimited, but then you're paying a fucking $10 a month fee just to be part of their
Big Daddy Unlimited. Is that that one guy on YouTube, Big Daddy Hoffman?
No. Big Daddy Unlimited is described as the Costco of firearms.
I heard the spiel.
Okay, so there's a lot of spiels.
A discount
for access to discounts, right? And so
they're good.
Apparently,
they're good discounts, but you better be buying a shit ton or to make that.
Yeah, you better. It's just like having Amazon Prime. You know, oh god, it's free shipping, but I gotta pay $15 a month for free shipping. Well, then you better be buying
buying
a lot of shit, to make it worth your while. Well, so Big Daddy Unlimited was the exclusive distributor, and I do air quotes a lot because that's how I live my life. No, Big Daddy Unlimited is the exclusive distributor of the Rare Breed trigger, and in that case, they will take a different shipping address than a billing address. But they also have all your information, where it went, where it came from, where it went, where it's at, your credit card number, your monthly subscription information. I got mine right through Rare Breed.
Yeah, that's where I'm planning on getting mine, I guess. Although now I'm kind of wondering, maybe I should just switch out of those drop-in triggers and go back to an old school trigger in all my rifles, because it's a lot easier.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. But those drop-in triggers, they're actually kind of bullshit. Yeah, I mean, they're really expensive, and they don't even do the simplest of shit. They just drop in and look pretty.
Don't tell me that.
Dude, I've got
I don't
so
know.
many
I don't know what you're
triggers.
saying.
Most of my drop-in triggers most of my guns have drop-in triggers.
The
rare
nice. Breed the rare breed is not included in that. I'm sure that's what he's saying, but
yeah, no, I don't have that.
The drop-in trigger poses its own problems.
It does. There's
why? Tell me. Tell me. I don't know.
They don't function like normal triggers.
They don't function correctly.
Yeah.
If you were to, pay your $250 tax stamp.
Yeah. Okay.
$20,000.
Okay. All right. I get it now. I see. I understand. I get it.
The bank switch actuator.
Hey,
okay. Look. See the slow curveball. It's going right over. I got that one. Okay. So I get it.
What's that place you always promote there, Poison Stinger? What, the bottle opener?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the auto key card. Autokeycard.com.
I can't believe you bought one of them fucking things.
Yeah, apparently. You can actually
but
you don't have to give out your actual address. They'll take a PO box or somebody else's address. It does not have to match. You can pay in Bitcoin or you can pay in cash in an envelope, and they'll send that shit to you.
They have a fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They have a fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it creeps me out a little bit because I was looking at it when you sent me the. Yeah.
Hey man, each one of us is gonna burn and or hang for whatever reason, man. It's not like they need to come up with anything we haven't.
No, I know. I'm not gonna burn or hang. I'm gonna bleed out from 40 caliber bullet holes.
Yeah,
blaze of glory.
I'm just saying, we all going out. If I go out because of the fucking bottle opener, fuck it, they're gonna come anyway. I haven't done anything with it. They have to prove intent, right? I have intended this be my bottle opener. You see how many things have been cut out? Nothing. This is exactly
I found a yardstick that looks like a claymore that says, "Please come back with a warrant." And I so want to print it. I so want to print it, but it's a fucking claymore. It's epic.
But it's 3D printed. They'd have to prove intent.
No. It's, instead of saying front towards enemy, it says come back with a warrant, please.
Come back with a warrant.
You should do it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to as soon as my OD filament gets here.
Nice.
Intent is kind of a weird thing, in my opinion, right? So you have AR pistols with SB tactical, and then you have AR rifles, right? Or some people have AR rifles.
You gotta love how they hate the pistol because it's so much worse.
Well, but it's 2 pins to make a. Yeah, okay, so let me back this up. Intent is almost like probable cause, right? So what's probable cause? I think I smell marijuana in your vehicle.
Yeah.
Really?
What made you a marijuana expert, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Is what I would say.
Give me your degree.
Yeah, there was that lady who supposedly threw a cigarette butt out of a moving car in Texas and then got strip searched, anal cavity searched, and the whole bit. And it was because they said that they found some weed or some shit. Or no, I don't even know if they found anything, but they smelled marijuana. They went through all this shit, and she didn't have none of that on her. But she got anal cavity searched for littering, for throwing a cigarette butt out the window in Texas. I was
and
like,
that's what I think is funny about intent versus probable cause. It's the same shit. Profiling,
well,
same shit. In my opinion, I don't know what everybody else's opinion is, but
in all technicality, if they want to, for any reason, they can come into your house and find enough shit, just shit that every normal person has, and they can say that you have intent.
Thousands of rounds of ammunition.
It's not even that. Not even that. If you have 2 boxes of pseudoephedrine and you have some propane tanks out back, they can say, "Oh, well, you were intended to make manufactured meth. You have a Gatorade bottle. Yeah, I mean, you have lithium batteries in your fucking remote. You were like, I could walk into anybody's fucking house if I was a fucking prick cop, ATF butt fucking agent, and I could find stuff in your house right now. I would say 99% of people, unless you live in the fucking holler in fucking Tennessee somewhere, and find enough stuff that I could put you away. Bleach. You have bleach in your closet. Oh, you have ammonia in another closet to keep the animals out of your trash. There we go. That's a felony. Felony right there. Criminal intent. You were going to use that for bad things.
So that's where we're at, though.
Yeah.
That's where that's what I'm trying to make people realize on your channel or in my life is that's where we are at right now. Is intent can be anything. We're open. It's wide open right now, and but I'm living my life that way too. Though my life is wide open. Try it. Do whatever the fuck you got to do to make a case. You want to make a case? Make a case.
Banana milk. Monkey milk.
What the fuck? Are we milking cats at the Steger residence?
No. It's milk, but it has a monkey on the thing. So I was like,
Jesus
monkey
Christ!
Milk?
Cuz is just as ugly as I am.
That's Son's gorilla.
Where in the world did you buy monkey semen in a gallon?
I don't know, man. That's real girl. Yeah, let's ask her later. She finds the craziest deals.
That's intent.
That is intent.
That's probable cause.
That's how you get Ebola.
That's where the coronavirus.
This is how the Sniffle 19 started.
Yeah, the C virus came from. Son of a bitch. We're fucked.
Oh.
I said Ebola. I didn't say the C virus.
I got chlamydia,
You got chlamydia. What?
Oh shit. It's from the Coors. The Coors gives you the C.
Yeah. All you got to do is go find a wooden drawer in your house, place your lingam in the drawer, and just slam that motherfucker real hard. It'll pop it, and all infection will come out the other end. You'll be fine.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
What's funny in my area is Coors Light is like the top of the tier.
Is it?
Mm.
Fuck yeah. People in my bars are drinking Coors Light like this.
Silver bullet.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the motherfuckers are rich. The mayor of my town.
They can all afford Coors Light, can they?
Hey bitch, I got a silver bullet for your ass.
The king of the beers.
I bet you do got a silver bullet for my ass, you sick fuck. So yeah.
I parted ways with them a couple years ago after I found out who they supported. So.
My sister's gay, so I really don't care.
Your sister's gay, so you don't care? Is that what you said?
Is your sister married?
It's not
4 times.
the fact. It's not the fact that I don't give a shit if you're gay, if people are gay or whatever. It's just I don't think businesses should, promote dumb shit and then try to be political about it. It's not. If you want to be gay, lesbian, whatever, I'm fine with that. But I don't want you to push your agenda on me.
Just sell your product. How great is your product?
Exactly.
Why do you gotta say that all men? Look at Gillette, right? Just sell your fucking razors. Tell me how great of a razor it is. What did you do this year that you didn't do last year? No, you got to tell me how the best a man can be is now a white, racist, homophobic because I got to watch this shit on the Super Bowl? Fuck you.
I agree.
Well, hey, listen, I'm strong enough for a man, but I'm made for a woman.
Oh, there you go.
But that's the thing about
t-shirt.
Yeah, we needed that. You need a East Texas Outlaws. I'm strong enough for a man, but I'm made for a woman. That's the shit. That's the shit. East Texas Outlaws. The next T-shirt, motherfucker. Yeah. I tell you what. But I'm totally with Irish on that. I'm if you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, if you want to do some fucked up shit in your life, just do it. But don't push that shit on me. I am gonna do what you wouldn't believe how many. I don't watch a lot of TV right? But like all the commercials that I've seen lately have all been biracial couples, and they like the Geico. No, and I don't mean Geico because he's green. You know, the lizard. He's green all the time. He ain't black and green. But
everything here is biracial shit or lesbian shit.
Right, and
fuck you, don't stick it down my throat.
Don't push that shit on me. Just advertise your razor. Yeah. If you want to sell me insurance, I don't care what color the dude is that's fucking on the commercial selling me insurance.
If you want to sell me your gay bar, show me how great your gay bar is.
Yeah, but it's and
don't show me how horrible guns are. Just talk about your gay bar.
I'm totally in agreement with that, but a lot of people are in agreement with that, you know. But we're the minority.
It's a superpower now.
Yeah, well, good fucking luck superpowering me. But I am easily brainwashed. I did buy. What? Sightmark just jerked you off?
Identified you all.
Hold on. Let me get my earbuds in tighter. Palmetto State Armory just sent you the latest pink what? It's a fleshlight. The fleshlight?
Yeah. I love gays. Sister's one and a cousin was gay too, so I have all the rights.
Can I have her phone number?
Only things in Texas are steers and queers.
Pre-Don just wants to watch.
I just want to see things. Palmetto State Armory makes a fleshlight now.
I do want to.
It has a muzzle brake on it.
Have you seen the dildo launchers?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that. You know the shit that I caught from all the guys in the morning muster? Yeah. Because like, dude, they got a dildo launcher.
Hell yeah.
I got a cannon. It's convertible.
Nice.
Oh yeah? Yeah. And then Amazon looks at you. Amazon looks at you differently when you order a case of dildos without balls on them.
Oh Jesus! Now, Cuz wants me to bring the cannon. So all of his newest Sightmark scopes can be soaked in Mr. Pibb.
Hell yeah! Let's do this.
All of my new Sightmark night vision optics are now soaked in Mr. Pibb. We're fucked.
Or Coors Light. You could
Coors Light. I was also thinking that, but the cans are a little kind of smaller with Coors. They're pussy. Kind of.
We're not losing any. We're not losing these silver bullets. Not one. Although me drink.
We're not launching any silver bullet. Okay, so that's a bet. I'm bringing my cannon, and I will buy some Coors. No, I'll buy some Coors Light. And I'm going to launch... What we need to do is do a fucked up video where I launch you the Coors Light, and then you catch it, and then drink it, and go, this video is sponsored by... Coors
Silver Bullet.
Yeah.
Tacticalshit.com's dildo launcher.
Hey, we'll just make commercials for the companies that opted out of making good commercials. Let's make a Gillette commercial, a real good one.
Yeah. Sounds good. Your razor
This is
will...
the only razor I trust. This is the only razor I trust to shave my taint.
Shave my ass.
The best a man can get.
They do a fucked up Manscaped video.
Oh, no. Your mother will love this razor. Fuck. It's not only good for a woman, it's good for a man. Yeah. No. It'll be fun. I'm excited to shoot Coors out of... Is that Coors Light? Because are you watching your figure? Holy fuck. Fuck you. Yeah, so we need to... I'll add that to the list. I'll bring the... Oh, it is Coors Light, you pussy. Is that all they make? Do they make regular Coors?
Coors Light is the silver bullet. If you got regular Coors, it's not the silver bullet.
Yeah, I got regular Coors. Yeah.
This video was brought to you by vodka.
I got Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball's pussy shit too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'll tell you. So it is delicious, but being a...
Oh, I know. I got like a
But-
gallon of it over here. I went
But
to
the thing is
Sam's Club and got like a big bottle.
but being a true alcoholic, such as myself, is you
working
cannot
on it.
drink. No, you can't drink Fireball and maintain. Well, I mean, you can, but so the last time I drank Fireball, it's actually on video on Dead Winter's channel. We reviewed a bunch of beers, and Fireball. We drank like a half gallon of that shit between the two of us, and I woke up the next day with an AK in my hand that was that was unloaded, of course, and I just barely opened my eyes, and I looked across the living room wood floor, and all I saw was the empty bottle of fucking Fireball, and I had the worst fucking hangover I've ever had in my entire life. In 38 years of my life. Oh, shit.
Wow, he
that
was
stuff
drinking
was...
when he was a baby.
Yeah. That... Fuck, that shit gave me such a hangover. Just because of the sugar.
The
sweetness.
sugar is bad, yeah.
No, it's good. And don't get me wrong, Stinger. I love Fireball. I will drink it, but if it's the sugar that really gives you the hangover if you drink a bunch of it, like, yeah. So, I'm not trying to give you a spiel on what to drink. I'm just saying, I love
don't
Fireball.
worry about it. I'll drink whatever the fuck I want. You can all go
I know you're gonna drink whatever the fuck you want. You want some Coors?
No, man, I don't drink Coors. I only have a limited amount of alcohol I can intake. I ain't gonna waste it on Coors Light.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bring about 5 liters of vodka with, so I hope you can handle screwdrivers.
I like screwdrivers.
And then driving 15 miles to a hotel.
Why not?
Why not? It's just Texas.
It's Texas, yeah, exactly. It's Texas. Little girl might have a problem with it, but screw it.
It only takes like
What?
12 hours to drive across.
You better get bitch slapped from behind.
She gonna fuck you up. So I'll bring the cannon. I'll just try to find some blanks for it, and then we'll try to shoot whatever we can shoot out of it. Nails, bricks,
dildos.
No, I'm not really thinking.
We don't shoot blanks, actually.
What, you shoot blanks only in Texas? Is that what I heard?
I do not
such a
shoot
dick.
blanks.
Yeah, but but the thing is, is to shoot a pop can, a full soda can, out of a AR-15, you need to use blanks. You can't use a 223.
The Hydra-Shock that close to your barrel with a real round? Ooh. That's gotta be bad.
And mine... Yeah, and mine's illegal. Or it's legal. It's ATF approved. Okay. So mine is you could shoot 223 out of it if you wanted to. Probably. I haven't tried yet, but
Yeah, you just need a 223 wild barrel.
Yeah. Problem is it's only an inch and a half long. The barrel.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what she said. I was waiting for Stinger to come up with that.
I was getting there, bro. I was like choking on a nut over here, trying to get that out of my mouth.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah. The thing is I set you guys up for the jokes, and you got to make the jokes. That's how it goes. You can't have your mouth full at the time.
Well, these Texas girls like at least 7.
Well, I got 8, so fuck you.
Pop can.
You'll hit.
Texas translation Coke can. What kind of Coke you want?
It's like a tuna can. It's like a tuna can.
I just want to be able to touch the ovary. That's all.
Yeah. It's an inch long, but it's 4 inches wide. Fuck you.
Girthy.
Like a 3-liter bottle.
Hell yeah.
they prefer length over girth.
Gonna be the best 30 seconds of your life.
Nice.
That's gonna be the mechanical bull.
More like
Fuck
10
you
seconds.
all, you dream crusher assholes.
Oh, we're crushing
saying,
some dreams here.
Yeah.
If you go to Texas, you gotta ride a real bull. Don't fuck around with the wind-up toy.
At least you'll get to shoot a cannon.
Better if I do that, I better do it at the end of the trip because I'm breaking something. I know for a fact I'm breaking something.
The mechanical bull?
No, if I rode a real bull.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be, I would not do that.
What's going
But
on in the comment section?
We got
Nothing.
Riddle Girl talking about Texas translation, a Coke can. What kind of Coke do you want? Because everything down there is a Coke. And talking about your girthy comment, don't need a hot dog down the hallway either.
I'm going to get beat up in Texas.
It's a slow night. Nobody expected me to be on tonight.
There's two kind of chicks down there.
And what two
there's
kinds
the
of
ones
chicks would
that
those
say
be?
you need a bigger dick.
Hold on, this
And
is
then
Texas.
you got the other ones that say that hurts.
Oh,
Nice. I prefer the second. Yeah, I'm going to get beat up in Texas. I'm going to have to get some cowboy boots and shit.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Dude, let's go. We're going to get total Texas outfits. The hat,
I
the
don't know.
dusters, the boots.
The motherfuckers are. Yeah, I see. Like even right now, I don't look like Cuz. Like you look at that fucker. He's got his own
Yeah.
sweatshirt on, a fucking camo hat, and some. Yeah, me. I'm gonna be wearing a fucking gun mag warehouse hat backwards. That's the first sign. I'm gonna be getting beat the fuck up.
Just wear the Carhartt beanie, man. You'll be fine.
I'm coming in a Hawaiian shirt and a 1911.
That Hawaiian shirt shit's gonna get you fucked up
Or
too.
yeah, I know.
Which is okay. At least we'll be both get.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out stylish. Fuck y'all.
That's a nice hat. Cuz. At least I got the beard. See, I'm getting this big, fucking dirty, fucking East Texas. No.
East Texas beard.
Well, yeah, it's a tack beard.
Y'all making.
It's a tack beard.
No, that's called a flavor saver. In Texas.
Yeah, it does kind of smell funny.
Yeah, flavor. Yeah.
I'll get it nice and trimmed up though before I come, so I look,
GQ.
presentable.
You
Yeah,
look like a
I want to be able
person.
to. I want to drink some fucking soy lattes.
You shouldn't
and
look
shit.
like you could pull out a sign at any moment saying "We'll work for food."
We'll work for money. We'll work for ammo. Yeah, I'll do whatever.
Ooh,
Got a $200 pair of Jordans on though.
Well, yeah, you got to keep your feet good and comfortable.
Oh, wouldn't that be fucked up? Have a big homeless beard with a Carhartt fucking shit on, East Texas Outlaws hoodie on it, and some
Seriously,
jeans,
make a
some
homeless sign
khakis,
saying "Need ammo, please help." And go
Some
out there. I bet you
khakis.
you'd make some money.
some Jordans. I gotta do that. I'm gonna fucking wear some fucked up shit. The problem is like half my fucking t-shirts are East Texas Outlaw t-shirts.
Oh.
I got
Another half is
chastised.
what, Pride Parade.
Gun Mag Warehouse, SG Ammo, J&G Sales, Silencer Central, Go Fuck Yourself. That's the other one. If you need to kill everybody in the room, AK-47, that one. I get a lot of good
not
shit.
offensive.
No, it's not offensive.
What he said.
Yeah, what he said, yeah. No, I get all the t-shirts I wear are offensive. Because even like Silencer Central, on the back it says Silencer ownership made easy. And people are like, "Oh my god.
I want to get one
Oh
that
my
has
God.
me with
Oh,
my
here's a
with my pistol and says silent but deadly.
I'm working on a t-shirt right now for my channel. It's got a picture of me on the front, like my intro. And it says, "Shh, don't wake the neighbors." That should be fun. And then it's got a picture of me with the.
I love that intro.
I know you do. So I'm gonna make a shirt like that if I can.
My favorite one still is "You'll never catch me alive, pre-dawn."
Yeah. Yeah, I like that
I'm-
intro too.
I bought 5 of the "Fuck Your Feelings" ones from Grunt Style just so I could really piss people off.
Oh, really? I didn't know they even have that one. I have 2 of their shirts. I have the "Don't Tread on Me" and the "Come and Take It."
Yeah,
I
this
see
one
that
says
one.
"Fuck Your Feelings." It's got a stick figure, fucking your feelings.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of life is just pissing people off at the liquor store. Just you walk in there and they're and I prefer the shit on the back so that I could display it evenly to people, you know, and then I spin around quick and then they look at me like, you motherfucker. That's what I like about going to like Eric in Duluth, like Eric Ebomi, every shirt that he wears, if you watch his brew reviews or don't or whatever, every shirt that he wears is fucking crazy. And so everywhere we go is like everybody's fucking with Eric. When we go to and Duluth is super fucking liberal. So what the is there's your daughter again?
My other daughter.
Can she shoot a Chris Vector?
Oh yeah, I'm sure she will. You're not, baby.
All right, let's do it.
I'm guessing his kid's pretty good with shooting.
I'm down. But when in Duluth is what? Cause
Alright, you want me to tell you a story?
yeah, tell me a story. I like stories, especially when I'm sleepy.
So, the tire's been off and everybody's been saying generator and shit and blah, blah. Anyway, we went to get gas 2 days ago and this buster was filling his truck up. This little kid, probably 15 years old, he was jumping out of the back in like 3 seconds. He looked at my truck and he saw an AR-15 sitting there, and he was like, "What?" Weird. He was like, "What is
Yeah,
going
people
on?"
people get fucked up.
Well, that's in my truck all the time, you know.
Yeah, well, people don't like them black rifles, you know.
I gotta find my black black right. It's because I'm black poster. Forgot where I put that. All right, go ahead. By the way, Tony's in the chat. I don't know why Tactical Tony doesn't want to come on in. Yeah, we're looking at his nasty ceiling. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Is that a star up on your roof? Why do you have a star on your roof? Hold on.
That is a 1985 ceiling fan without the light module.
Okay, here we go. We got a good look at this. Yes. There is a star on the roof, a little bit to the right of the...
A bunch of stars.
Is there a bunch of... I see some on the fans blades themselves, but I only see the ones... Oh, over here, maybe?
Yeah, there's
top right?
Stars, yeah.
Top right?
All over the place.
Dude needs to clean his ceiling.
That's a Texas star.
That's what you say with the American flag, too. That's just 50 Texas stars right there. They done ripped us off. I don't know what they're all excited about. Copying Texas. I am a fan of the Come and Take It shirt, though.
I always like the Black Guns Matter t-shirt. All right, cuz you said it was going to be an early night, so
yeah,
it's good to see you. I'm glad you got power. I'm glad you got power. I'm glad you got hot water.
I'm uglier than you thought, but I'm gonna go grab a shower and I gotta go fix a bunch of plumbing shit tomorrow.
No, okay.
Sounds good. We'll talk to you later.
Yep.
All
We can do this again if you
Yeah,
guys
y'all
want
be
to.
good.
Yeah.
Next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you can pull some shit off.
I can do it again next week, yeah.
That'd be cool. I like talking shit.
Yeah. Why not, man?
Green
We
dragon,
can do it on the
dragon.
dragon. We can do it on the dragon. I don't give a fuck. I'll burn that shit down.
Well, I don't want to fuck your channel all up. See you,
Yeah,
cuz.
I do pretty good on that myself. Yeah, see ya, cuz. Thanks for joining.
All right, y'all be good.
Yep. Glad you got
Yeah,
time.
be
Later,
good.
East Texas.
East
What would you call
Texas
it, outlaw?
Outlaws.
There you go. There you go. East Texas Outlaw.
Out.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah, it should be fun. I'm super pumped about. Yeah.
There's some
Hitting that
definite
up.
some shit that I want to. I would love to get into some shit. I haven't really throughout my life. I didn't really get through shit because I was always overweight as shit. And when you're
Yeah.
overweight, you don't want to get into shit because that shit sucks. Because you start breathing heavy and you're like, I don't want it no more. Guess what? I'm a lot thinner than that, and I'm ready to get some shit. Let's blow
Yeah,
this
well, I'd like
popsicle
to.
stand.
I'd like to go to some fucking local spots that he has, you know. I mean, if there's anybody out there in the chat, well, there's nobody out there in the
I
chat.
don't know. There's
'cause you're not
Tony.
normally out.
Tony's in the chat. Mr. Tommy Boy 9's in the chat. Irish is in the chat.
Well, Irish is right there. I can see
Mhm.
him. Right there.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I'd like to get into some shit, and I don't know how down Mule's gonna be, but I kind
Fuck
of
that old man. You know he's gonna be tired and gonna be running after his
Oh.
grandkids.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, so I'm gonna be there for like a long time, like a
Same,
week.
same, bro.
Right?
Same.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
there
yeah,
for a
but-
week.
But I mean, so I can't shoot all week.
No,
Like
no, we're gonna
I
go
could-
get in some shit.
We gotta do some fucked up shit.
I
I'll
want
get
to go to jail. I have never been arrested. This is the
okay.
mission.
Well, I'm not. I'm not
You don't want
with
to do
you
that
on
in
that.
Texas. You don't want to go
Stinger,
to jail
I'm
in
not-
Texas.
No. I'm not with you on the whole jail
Oh,
thing in
fuck you.
Texas. No, I'm not with you on that.
Okay,
But
well,
I'm
I wanna get
saying-
into other shit then.
Let's get into some shit. Let's find some things, do some shit. And normally, like in Duluth, I totally research like what me and Caitlin can do, like to
plan
find
it
things and do this and do that. I'm not doing any of that this year, right?
No?
So I'm not.
Nice.
No, I'm not checking on steakhouses.
All
I'm
right.
not checking on any fucking
No,
thing. I'm gonna
good
go
nice.
there, and I'm gonna just wing it the whole time.
I say
And
we have a good
hopefully-
time. What do you want to do today? I don't know. Let's go to the Alamo and piss on the side of it and see if we can get kicked out. All right,
let's
sounds
get in
good
the
enough
truck.
to me.
We'll get in the truck and just
Go hog
fucking
hunting?
roll out. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we could do some hog hunting. You know, I'd like to do that because
I wanted to do that
yeah.
last year and I wasn't able to. You know?
he has a couple of really nice like side by side like Polarises and shit.
Oh, really? Nice.
And he has a lot of property, and he knows all of his neighbors, and they go
Last time
night
I-
hog hunting all the time.
Last time I went to Texas, I went, and visited Glocker Bob, which is great, but we didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
go doing no hog hunting. So, hell yeah, man. I mean, Bob doesn't have land like that, you know.
Yep.
So
And his property is amazing.
and dude, I was about 100 pounds heavier then, so I should be a lot more agile. I'm looking forward to getting into some shit.
Yeah, and I'm cool with whatever. Guys, I told you before or earlier in the chat that when I go to Duluth, it's pretty stressful. You know, it's stressful for me because I got to get here. I always got to go here. I always got to do this, and
All right.
for me, it's gonna be weird to just get up and go, oh, what the fuck's going on today? You know, it's gonna be
No, it's gonna be back like when you were in high school or your high school era bays, right?
yeah, it's
Back
gonna
when
be
you
quiet.
Yeah.
Fun.
Summer vacation. What are you gonna do? I don't fucking know. What do you want to do? All right, let's do that. It's summer vacation back in high school, bro. That's exactly what this is gonna be like.
Yeah, and I hope everything goes good, like always. You know, I hope my drive. The only thing that I'm truly worried about, and I don't worry about shit ever.
No.
Is the only thing that
I don't wanna
I'm
be
worried
arrested.
about. Yeah, in Texas, you got to put that part on it. I don't want to get arrested
Where would you want to get
in
arrested?
Texas. Well, dude, if I get arrested in my small town, that ain't nothing.
Right.
That ain't that I get bailed out tomorrow. You know,
I get arrested in Texas than in New Mexico going to Texas. I know that because if I get arrested in New Mexico going to Texas, you won't see me in a long time.
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of obligations, though, right?
Is that where your warrant's out of? Is New Mexico?
You don't. I have a lot of obligations. I have to be there and I have to be back. Otherwise, I don't have a job. So, I mean, it's not like they're gonna. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not. It's just the drive is not worrisome. It's where I'm gonna stay in between here and there. Like, cause me, I'm gonna fucking drive until I can't.
Right.
And then I gotta go. Oh fuck! I gotta fucking find a place to sleep tonight. Where am I gonna sleep? And then I gotta try to find a town where I could sleep at. And I know how stressful that is because I've been there before. Like I've taken trips to Canada before. Like I've been to Canada a couple times, and it's awesome if you're like, okay, I'm gonna drive for 7 hours, and I have this place where I already have a room,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that I gotta get to this place, and then I'm gonna sleep. But if you don't have a place, it can be kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Holiday Inn. Nope, they don't have rooms. Oh, I'm gonna go to the fucking Comfort. Nope, they don't have rooms either.
Fuck that, dude. I'd sleep in my car half the time at a rest stop. I'm too damn cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's different for me because, well, it's not different. I'm gonna have a bunch of. I'm gonna have
a over here. Gotta have the nicest night.
No, I'm gonna have a bunch of guns and shit in the truck, and I won't get the best night's sleep, I suppose. I'm not. No, I've slept in some fucked up places before. I'm not saying that I need the best room. I'll sleep in a fucking.
I'm just giving you shit.
No, I know that, but I've slept with crack. I've been in Motel 6 where I've had to have my gun out in the parking lot because I don't want to get robbed. So I've been in some situations too, but I'm just saying that's the only stressful part is
yeah, when you're hauling that many guns, it does suck.
Trying to find that place.
Do you leave them in your car and hide them in your car, or do you bring them into the thing? Because if you take them, depending on the hotel, if you take them inside, sometimes you have to go through the front desk area, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody remembers Vegas, right? So.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's those questions that come up, you know.
Yeah. No, I always check in first, and then I scout the area because that's just who I am. I scout exits where I can go in, where I can come out of before I have to go through the front desk. So I always just come in. Yeah, I always just come in with my suitcase and go, "Hey, you got a room?" And they say yes or no, and then yes, okay, I'm going.
All right, I got
where's the nearest exit? Yeah, and I can carry all that shit, you know. And like a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago in Duluth, we stayed at like a Motel 6, and like. They say that they'll leave the light on for you, but every fucking light in the parking lot was shot out. You know, the pool's closed because there was a body in it. You know, and we had a in my Grand Marquis cop car. We had 100 pounds of tannerite, and
yeah,
oh, wow,
we gotta definitely have good tannerite.
Wow, that's impressive. Like, have you seen what that does to a car? If you use a 5-pound bucket full?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I have too.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Yeah. So we actually Eric hooked we got to know the guy from In the Red Exploding Targets.
Nice.
The competitor to tannerite.
Oh, I remember when he was pumping that shit every single video.
Yeah, yeah. So when we showed up in Duluth, and that's why I was telling you earlier that. Bless you. So it's not. Yeah. So it probably wasn't so much Steve that was the ATF problem, is that the owner of In the Red Exploding Targets with an explosive license brought 200 pounds of in the red exploding targets.
200 pounds. Bro.
Plus a bunch of low velocity too, which is way more volatile.
Volatile, yeah.
Yeah. So here I am at the fucking Motel 6. All the lights are shot out in the parking lot. And I'm like, well, we got like $10,000 worth of guns. And then, 100 pounds of in the red in the vehicle. What are we going to do? What are we going to bring in? And so here I am running armed security for carrying, because it depends on Duluth, like where you're at. If you go from the west side to the east side, like if you stay on the east side of Duluth, it is a shithole. Like it's crackheads. I'm not trying to stereotype, but there's hookers everywhere, crack dealers and shit. And so when you're fucking trying to transport firearms into a hotel, you got to kind of watch it sometimes.
Yep.
So I have my gun out, my pistol, and I have people carrying the ARs and AKs into the hotel room.
And I go as incognito as I can. Those cases look like something else. They don't usually look like gun cases.
Yeah, and mine all look like gun cases.
Yeah.
So, but that's and that's what I'm saying. A lot
of laundry. Why do he's got so much laundry? Why don't you put that in a laundry basket? I don't know. I just like draping it over this curtain rod.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the most stressful point for me is staying. Is the point? It's not getting to Texas. It's staying in that hotel between here and there, because I'm gonna have to pull everything that I have out, bring it into the room, and then carry it out of the room.
Well, you don't trust Cuz?
I'll drop you a little secret here. If you get a roll around golf club holder, like the soft sided ones, you can fit up to 3 full size fucking rifle cases inside of that, and it looks like a fucking roll around golf bag.
Nice. I'm gonna have to remember that, because the Chris Vector is kind of a.
I'll do a video on it, and then not on what's going inside of it, but I'll show the video what I use whenever I have to travel.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Because I have a lot of weird shaped shit, right? So the Chris Vector is a weird, it's not an AR. So
yeah,
and then there's a lot of different things. So I'm not planning on bringing too much, but I'm planning on bringing enough. I'm not going to bring any handguns, probably, at all.
I'll bring my Dan Wesson just because I haven't shot it very much, but in the Glock because it's my carry weapon.
Yeah, I'll bring my carry gun, and then I'll bring the 45 pistol, because I could screw the suppressor directly onto it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting a threaded barrel. I would love to get a 45 suppressor. Because I have the two. I have the carry gun and then the Dan Wesson. But
fucking 45 is the quietest.
It's the best one. That's why I got the 45 originally. Well, that and my dad was like, if it ain't a 45, it ain't nothing. You just tickle them with that 9mm, man. You want stopping power. Okay.
The only reason I carry
Magnum, the only reason I carry a 45 is because they didn't make a 50.
They didn't make a 46.
Yeah, some shit like that.
I know.
So that's why I got into that, even though I had gotten a 9mm to start with. But that was like the happy side effect with that. I was like, hell yeah. And so I got the one suppressor. I wouldn't mind getting another one, but at the same time, do I really want to do it in this environment? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing about a 45 suppressor is you can suppress 45, 40, 9. You know what I mean? You can suppress everything underneath 45.
The 30 cal suppressor that I have now will do any rifle under a 30 cal. I can do a 5.56 with that suppressor. No problem. As long as it threads on, right? And there's thread adapters and shit like that I could totally get into, but I haven't yet because I've only shot 300 blackout through it so far.
Yeah, it's quiet too. I can't wait. You're gonna shit your pants when you get down to Texas and see what Cuz has.
It was quiet before, and then I got that JP captured recoil spring in it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to try it out now.
Just wait till we get down to Texas. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a full send. I'm just gonna fucking put my vacation time in and just fucking leave here and just fucking hammer it. Like because I'm taking toll roads and shit too. So like people tell me to have money on hand for toll roads, and I'm just gonna fucking fly and hope I can get there.
Yeah, I haven't done it from Minnesota down to there. I know there's some
apparently
toll
I gotta
roads,
pay tolls.
Yeah, in Texas I think there's tolls, but I could be wrong.
So I'll get some cash. I'll get some cash, and then I'll see what happens. And then like down where Cuz is at, there's like no cell service, so my GPS is not gonna work. So
well, I'll get to it. It'll work. You just won't be able to get updates to it, right? So you make sure you plug that in and just leave that on before you get to his house. It'll still work. It's just if it has to redirect, you might be fucked.
Yeah. Well, I might get to a point and then go, "Hey, buddy, I need you to come pick me up at Costco. I'm lost," which is cool. I'm down. Like I said, I got time in between. You know, the window is not tight. Like I've driven to Duluth just for breakfast before. You know, just gone up and ate breakfast and then drove back. And that's cool, but I want to relax this time, and yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm cool. I'm happy that Mule's coming. Like, and yeah. And I'm happy that I get to talk shit to you and Riddle and Cuz. He's a cool motherfucker, I guess.
Seems like it, yeah. I'm
gonna tell my family.
Connection is really that Texas draw. Really good with a bad internet connection because by the time he finally comes back, he's still on the same word he was starting before he went off because the connection went out.
Yeah. So fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna tell my family once again. I'm gonna go, hey, I'm gonna go down to Texas and meet some people I met on the internet, and they're gonna fucking freak out.
I don't know about that poison stinger. I heard he's just nap.
I actually hope to get good video though this year. Like normally I don't film too much in Duluth because I'm too busy having fun. So hopefully we can get some good video.
Dude, if
hopefully
I don't come out of there with at least 4 videos of just random shit blowing up, it's a wasted trip. I fully expect to get my channel even more demonetized if that's possible, or taken off completely.
Yeah. And I might film some of the trip down and film like in some of the restaurants we go to. You know, it'd be kind of cool. The problem is my camera is the size of a brick.
Well, you actually have a camera. I just used my phone.
Yeah, no, I have a Sony Handycam that films in 4K.
Yeah, I used to rock the Handycam a lot. They're good cameras, really good camera. They kept breaking on me though after a while, and so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just use my phone.
Well, I have a brand new 2020 Sony Handycam.
Nice. With
auto tracking shit.
I would love to get like a DSL camera.
I would too,
don't
but
have that kind of money right now.
It's hard. And I was gonna go DSL versus Handycam, but DSL is so hard to figure out. For me, I mean, for this guy, like I all the settings on my camera are on auto, except for face tracking. I had to turn that shit off because it wouldn't focus on the firearms that I was shooting. So, yeah. Well, I hope we can do this again next week sometime, maybe.
We can do it on Sundays. That'd be the last day that I haven't got filled up with other shit that I do. But why not? You know, 7 days a week. That sounds good to me.
No, you don't have to do it.
I'm
Mule.
not bitching.
So Mule doesn't have keys to the Dragon. anymore, or
I
what?
thought he did. He's the one that gave me the damn password. And if he needs them, I can give it back. I mean, it's like he hasn't told me that he lost them. Because if he did and he told me, I'm like, here you go. This is all you need. Like, this is not my baby, right? I'm just doing it on Friday nights. Was hoping other people would join in and do it on other nights. That's not happening. And you know, for a long time, I was just about ready to be done with that shit. The last thing I want to do is spend my Friday night talking with fucking, was it Mr. Locked and Loaded and OMG?
Yeah, that gets kind of crazy.
Seriously,
for sure,
man. Seriously, well, OMG, he means well, all that stuff. I'm sure you gotta bless his heart and all that shit. But
no, I know
I can only take that so long. And Mr. Locked and Loaded is gonna fucking Justin Woolley some shit at one of these points. So.
And I personally enjoy talking to you, and like people that you and Mule. Like I really enjoy, but my problem is I work at 4 o'clock in the morning, so like fucking 10 o'clock, not even 9 o'clock, and I can make I can make 9 o'clock, but I'm not going to be on for more than a half hour.
Well, how about this time? Was this time okay?
It's perfect. Okay, 8 o'clock my time is perfect.
All right, yeah, we'll do that.
And that's great. So what if you guys want to open up? I actually think that the Dragon supporters would really enjoy a gun talk. You know,
I think
whether it's gun and politics. I'll talk politics too.
Oh, there was definitely a little politics in today, so a little bit here and there, you know.
Yeah, and I don't talk politics on my channel just for whatever reason. I like to keep it light, or try to, but it'd be kind of cool to just talk shit and answer. And the people that make your channel, or the I guess not make your channel, but the people that support your stuff are the people in the comments. And that's what's cool about live streams, right? Is the interaction.
Exactly.
So it's cool.
Oh, yeah,
I'm glad I got to come in and talk some shit to you, and hopefully you can make it happen again. Gun chats would be cool.
Gun chat's easy enough for me to do on a Sunday. If you want to do it then, we'll do it at the same time. We'll do it on the Dragon next time or whatever. It doesn't really matter where we do it to me.
Well, I don't want to get your channel shut down.
I don't really give a fuck. I mean, I'll do it on Poison Stinger 2. Poison Stinger 1, well, first of all, we'd have more of an audience on Poison Stinger 1. Not a big audience, but, you know, bigger. But I think we'd probably be better off at the Dragon. You're probably right about that. I didn't even think about that. So it's probably a great idea. We'll go ahead and do it on the Dragon next time.
Well, it'd be cool to reach people and talk to people that you've also talked to on the Dragon before. And you could let in whoever you want or don't. And normally I'm like, that's why I didn't join the Dragon a lot before, is because I'm not as politically versed as you guys are. You know, you guys kind of know what's going on. You have your finger on the pulse, right?
Here you go. I have my finger on the pulse. I wouldn't quite say that, but here I am over there, and it's just me, the next Justin Woolley, and OMG, and it's basically me trying to get drunk and high so that I don't have to deal with that shit in my head. And then I didn't mute them, but I muted myself and talked to the chat and tried to make them all believe in conspiracy. Yeah. Because I didn't even want to deal with it. Yeah. At least I came up with something entertaining. That's the best thing.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you could still draw an audience, you know. And the thing is, I think it's the lateness of the deal, you know. I mean, if you made it earlier, it'd be cool. We could talk to people, but I'm down for whatever. I miss the Dragon, and you were always a big part of the Dragon too, just like Mule and everybody else. And I'm down to talk politics all day too, but I'll jump in and jump out.
All right, well, we'll do the gun show, or not the gun show, the Sunday GunDay on the Dragon next Sunday at 7 my time, 8 your time.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, we could talk guns, talk shit, whatever you want to do. I like talking to you. And
I like talking to you too.
No, I'm just saying it's cool to talk to some people that are like-minded and are interesting, and that's why I got into this too, is because it's kind of cool to talk to some other people.
Heck
I'll have to
yeah.
wear my Oakleys next time though. I'll wear my
Oh.
sunglasses so it
Oh.
looks like my channel.
Got my
Oh
Oakleys.
shit. Oh shit.
These have the
See?
American flag on the sides too, which was pretty cool. And they're
Motherfucker, you're hooked
prescription,
up.
bro. They're prescription.
How the fuck do you get, dude? So Caitlin, no, I'm just saying, Caitlin wants some prescription Oakleys. Them fuckers are
Nice.
expensive. $400?
Yeah, something like that.
No, don't give me something like that. Tell me the price, Stinger, of your.
No, these were over a
prescription
year
Oakleys.
ago. I need to get new ones. Actually, these are old. How much
Gotcha.
were my Oakleys?
Whew.
Riddle. Hey, hot.
What?
She
don't give a fuck.
How much were these?
150?
$250.
Through who?
I don't know. We went through Lynn's Crafter, I think, or Oakley themselves.
Oakley themselves.
Oakley themselves.
All right, because
But
I
we
just
also
checked.
have, I mean, there's insurance too that pays for some of that.
Yeah. Because I just checked Oakley's for Caitlin
Yeah.
prescription, and they were $400. $400? Are you kidding me? But their prescription and their safety too. You know.
Yeah, I wear these when I'm shooting.
Yeah, that's what I do too, unless it's late at night, tracer rounds, and I can't see the targets.
Yeah.
All right,
I
man.
don't usually
Well,
wear glasses unless they're sunglasses, so.
yeah, me neither. I'm always wearing fucking sunglasses. I can't wait for Texas. I'm super pumped, and I hope shit goes good. I don't know what I'm going to bring yet. I'm going to try to.
Well, you're bringing that cam launcher. I know that.
Yeah, but you got to remember, like, what the fuck? We're going to be there for 7 days. Well, 5 days.
I mean, there's going to be some shooting. It's not going to be all one day shoot, man. It's going to be spread out. I'm sure of it. You know, a couple shots here or there. Hey, you want to blow that up? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, go grab that. All right.
Yeah. So
you want to go and kill a couple hogs on Thursday? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And then what are we going to do for the rest of the day? I don't know. We'll go into town and do some shit. All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm good that you're with me on that because I kind of want to go into town.
I am there to have a good time and check out that area as much as I can.
Well,
as far as just for having a good time. Having a good time. I'm not looking for land at this point. I'm just, let's go get into some shit.
Definitely. All right, man. Well, I'm going to get ready for what I do.
All right.
Sleep.
Have fun sleeping.
Yeah, I appreciate the invite, and we'll do it again soon, all right?
Hell yeah. All right, man. Peace.
Yeah, see ya.
Yep.
See ya.
Peace.
Motherfucker.
And don't forget you to bring your golf bag.
Yeah, golf bag.
All right, I'll see you later. And with that, that is all we got for you. Thank you very much, everybody who joined. Irish, Mr. Tommy Boy 9. We had Tactical Tony in here. Who else do we have? Real Girl. Thank you very much, Real Girl. Mostly TB9. Trance was in for a minute. What's up, Trance? Gerald B was in. And next week we're going to do this on the Dragon. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're still watching and you like this kind of format, you want to see this again, I will do it on the Dragon next Sunday at 7 p.m. Okay. We'll see you all then. Peace.